Now we are live.
Hell yeah. Grab a beer real quick. Hoorah. And this time, gun is not on my side.
So no dropping it and shooting through a electrical conduit or something of that nature.
Yeah. If I was famous, they would make. If I was really, really famous, I think Saturday Night Live would make fun of me for that.
Probably.
Exactly. I actually sent that video clip to a few YouTubers, and I said, "Use this anytime if you want to." So, just to put fun of me.
Well, it was a good form of entertainment there for a while.
And I was nervous. I was like, "Oh shit!" And the worst part is the maintenance guys at my apartment complex. I told them my YouTube channel was, and your YouTube channel one a few times, and they watched my stuff. They watched your stuff, and they watched the live stream, so I knew what happened. So I couldn't lie my way out of it, and they fixed it. And they said, "Don't worry about it. Don't tell the office. It's between me and you. It's no big deal." I'm like, okay. After they fixed it, so they didn't charge me for nothing. So
that was nice.
It's very nice. Thank goodness the people in my apartment complex who own the apartment complex don't watch my stuff. So
I don't know who watches. It's a lot of people. I got some subscribers that I've had for a while that I've come to recognize their names.
Right now, of course, yeah, I had a little war with you-know-who about Timothy, that guy from San Francisco, California, the shithole of meth heads and homelessness.
Yeah.
Try to dictate how we should live.
Well, I made a video about that, and so I think we were discussing that, but I wanted to discuss it live. Is that, see, like we were talking about like the importance of doing these kinds of things. Like for me, like I'm trying to draw a fine line between the authoritarian left and the anti-authoritarian left, as well as trying to get people to think critically or be independent thinkers and not let media think for them or on behalf of them. And the other thing that I try to do is see, like I'm kind of like semi in the anarchist type field. Not an anarchist. I don't advocate for radical anarchism, and anarchy is not a system that, or it's a lack thereof system that I would advocate put into place. I'm just saying that on behalf of like to me, like I ignore the machine, the system, ignore the machine. And to me, like replacing a liberal democracy or a republic with something like communism, socialism, or fascism, it's just replacing one machine with another machine. And ultimately, me as a counterculture person, I'm going to ignore the machine no matter what that machine is.
Yeah. Well, I'm a constitutionalist. I think our founding fathers knew what was a dictatorship, a monarchy was, and they didn't want this in our country. So they set these rules up for not for the citizens, but for the government itself to not impeach on people's rights. And I'm a very constitutionalist person. I'm a libertarian also. I'm for gun rights, but also I'm for pot. If you legalize pot, it wouldn't bother me. Wouldn't bother me at all. I'm a person. As I stay to myself. People need to stay to themselves, mind your business, and live free with not too much rules. I think we have too many laws, and I think we're taking tax too much in our government. And our founding fathers left England for that reason. They don't want to be taxed too much. They didn't want the English government and the monarchy, the king and queen, telling them what to believe, how to believe, and how to pray, and how not to pray. So that's why I'm a libertarian. I'm for freedom of choice, freedom of expression, freedom of rights, and liberty.
And so I'm sort of the outsider looking in, and from my perspective, like if you want the most freedom possible, that would seem to be a liberal democracy, or the republic that we have. That ensures like a system that gives you structure. Because I don't think, you know, we want to be an anarchy where anybody can just do whatever they want. Everything breaks out.
We need some form of structure to the point that it's not total chaos.
Right.
We need to the point that there's, you know, we need, arrest people who are murderers, rapists, serial killers, drug dealers, you know.
But if you want to replace the current machine that we have in place right now, like which would be a liberal democracy or a republic, you know, with fascism, communism, or socialism, you're talking about a serious and significant decrease in civil rights, liberties, and freedoms, which I, as somebody who is very, very anti-authoritarian, am extremely against dictatorship and being told what to do. I don't like authority. I don't like being told what to do, how to think, all that sort of stuff. So no matter what's in place, I'm always going to be like, no, fuck you. I'm going to do what I want anyway.
Me as well. It was kind of like this whole Green New Deal that they have. They're trying to add socialism and social ideas to it. And I'm kind of like one of those things, like, I understand that we might have a disagreements on viewpoints on climate. Completely understand that. But the thing is, when you implicate different things to it, it's stupid. It's completely ignorant. Not the fact it's completely ignorant, that you have a hidden agenda behind it as well. You're trying to implicate something that is going to basically destroy the market and the market of ideas. Not only that, independent people who have their own independent companies. So you're trying to have the government to be mommy and daddy for you and tie you down to the government. That's not America. That's communism. And it never works. Every time we had a evil communist regime, they always failed. You look at the Soviet Union, you look at Nazi Germany. The reason why they lost because they were basically, they screwed themselves over by basically having all their mad scientists and their doctors and their engineers ran to America and made the nuclear bomb. We bought them out easily because of our economy. So they epically failed because they didn't have basically they didn't know what they talked about. We bought them out.
Oh shit!
Is it echoing?
Yeah. Well, no, I didn't want to. Torsion Cole said, "Safety first."
Very funny, Joel. That's Joel. That's one of my friends.
All right. But so one of the things that we do disagree on, and this plays into the current event that happened with you with this journalist that launched an attack against you, and it absolutely was an attack. I mean, like, I don't know what they think would come out of that, sending that kind of information, like essentially doxing you to a bunch of Antifa groups that are local to where you are. I mean, what does he think is going to happen? Of course, they're going to harass you if they can. And so, like, one of the
few times they have messaged me and ran their mouth at me. And that's the funny thing is, I'm highly against Antifa. I don't support Antifa because they're a violent organization who bullies and harasses people, and they force their ideology. They're the definition of fascist. But I never said in any time, I never said at any time to go out and attack Antifa. I said simply enough in my Facebook post or anytime I ran against Antifa, defend yourself against Antifa because they're violent. That's the same thing with the alt-right and same thing with neo-Nazis. I sit there and said, these guys are dangerous, avoid them, but if they harass you, defend yourself. He takes that 360 the other way around and act like that I'm saying go out and attack them. And this guy has ran his mouth to me, made rude comments on my YouTube channel, ran his mouth towards me on comments. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. And I look under his page, he's an independent journalist. So, yeah. Well, this guy's trying to smear me before I even get big.
And, you know, I tried to make the argument that ultimately, I think deep down inside you are a humanitarian. Yeah. And like one of the things that we do disagree on is that I'm pro-abortion and you're pro-life. Yeah. And I think that comes from a place of not egalitarian, but humanitarianism, is that I see it as a life that has not yet been created, but you see it as a potential life and you want to protect it. That's ultimately a humanitarian sentiment.
I mean, it's true. I mean, it's not, the way I see about with abortion, pro-abortion, I mean, I sympathize with both sides. I simply do. I understand there's certain situations that would be cause for abortion, but I'm pro. I still see it as a human life. I still see it as a being. It's not a clump of cells by that point. So I mean, I understand we have agreement or disagreement on this first place, but there is problems with people who do have abortion. The mental anguish about women who actually have that, they have a high chance of suicide. Regret. I'm not, and that's the thing is, I'm not here to demonize women for having abortion. People make mistakes. I make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm not going to punish the individual people and say you're going to go to hell for having an abortion. I'm just saying the practice of it, I'm against. That's it.
Well, and I think that promotes my case is that I don't think you've ever advocated for violence towards people unless it's in self-defense.
Exactly. That's why I support the Second Amendment rights, because the right to conserve to yourself as the firearms that you have against not all a tyrant government, but also people who are outside can impeach your rights by trying to kill you, by trying to steal from you, by trying to attack you. The ability to defend yourself. In life, there's two types of people in situations like that. There's prey and there's predator. You have to be aware of anything that you have. That's why I agree with this new bill coming out with Matt Bevin. I'm not a big fan of Matt Bevin at all, but I do agree with this one bill. He's trying to get rid of the carry concealed laws that we have. He's trying to eliminate the fact that you're going to get arrested if you have it concealed. We're an open carry state that you have to open carry. It's very awkward walking to a store looking like how I look. You're going to get looks for having open carry. You know this.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so eliminating the licensing of having carrying concealed, it makes it a lot more easier. And plus, I try to go for my carry concealed license. Guess what? It takes about 6 months to mail to you. You have to go to a class. You have to wait till six or more people to take that class. That could take for about a year to 6 months. You know what I'm saying, right? So you have a long period of time to get that license to have a carrying concealed. And I think that's completely ridiculous. That's still impeachment of the Second Amendment rights of carry and hold.
Well, you know, this person was trying to make the proclamation that you were in favor of people getting ran over by cars. And I'm like, well, I don't think he supports people on either side of that. I don't think he supports antifa. I don't think he supports the fascists. And
I don't support the ideology of both sides. Both sides are extremist. And people mistaken the neo-Nazis and white nationalists as right-wing. They're not exactly right-wing because their viewpoints are not liberal or conservative. They're neither.
They're socialists.
Yeah, and they're socialist nationalists to the point that I'll give you an example. You add socialism with racism, there you go. That's white nationalism there. And I'm completely the opposite of white nationalist. I'm pro-American. I'm a patriot. I'm a nationalist, but I'm American nationalist. I'm not a white or black or any of these other nationalists. I'm a only pro-American nationalist. Pro-American nationalist. And nationalism is not bad if it's to a certain degree that is only towards, a country nationalist. There's nothing wrong with being French nationalist or Israeli nationalist or, wanting the best for your country nationalist. Because you're driving for the best for what you have. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with improving and looking out for yourself. That's what nationalism is. And people completely misinterpret what is nationalism is, and they're trying to confuse it or trying to put it in the same label as the white nationalist or the left. They try to put it in the same category as that, and I'm like, no, that's completely opposite.
They're both very extremist in their views. And then you have someone like me where it's like, I don't marry myself to this country or any others. I'm just happy to live in a country where I want to be as free as I possibly can. And
well, you look at England, and there's people who are like journalists who are like Tommy Robinson. Even if you agree with him or not, he shouldn't be behind bars for an opinion. for
Yeah.
questioning religion. You
No.
know, it's like throwing Marilyn Manson in prison for his opinion against Christianity. That's just his opinion. That's redundant and
Well, I
stupid.
mean, if he was a British citizen, they could throw him in jail for a lot of reasons. He's wiped his ass with the flag. He's wiped his ass with Bibles. I mean,
yeah, exactly. And you know, I might not. And this is the thing is, I try to make this argument with people, with people. I think it's disgusting. I think people are pieces of trash who burn American flags. That's just my opinion. But I'm not stopping you from doing that. I have the right for my opinion. Same thing with everybody else. This is the best part about America is I can sit there and say, let's make America great again. I love Trump. And you can simply say, fuck Trump. That's your right to say it. And I have the right to criticize. We have the right to debate with this, right?
Yeah.
If you say, oh, I love Obama, and I say, well, fuck Obama, we have the right for our opinion. See, in countries, they see that would be a problem, and like we have to jail one person because one person's being bigoted. That doesn't solve the issue. That makes the issue worse.
Yeah, I saw a post you made about that, like people burning American flags, and my response was, meh. And you're like, no, 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 this is awful, this is horrible. But I mean, like, I do, but you did mention in there that you were just, you know, you were exercising your right to state your opinion against it. I mean, you don't wish any ill will on them. You just wish they wouldn't do that.
It's like the thing with Kaepernick. Like, when he takes a knee, I see it as disrespect to not only the country, to the soldiers, the veterans, and other people. Other people have different opinions about it. But I'm not going by and trying to run up on the football stadium and just knee him in the face real quick when he's on his knees. No, I'm not doing that.
You're just like, I find that disgraceful.
Yeah, it's like,
and you I don't care.
The same thing is, if I did that, I would be a total hypocrite if I did that. That would make me a total asshole. That would make me look bad, and also destroy my cause about it. It would make him look like so much as a Jesus by that point if I did that. So it would make him look bad and make me look. It would make him look good and make me look bad. That violence does not solve anything at all.
You want to know what my take on violence is? Violence is merely the primitive reaction to that which you cannot control.
Yeah, just true. But I agree with violence to a certain degree. I agree with violence when you're trying to protect somebody else or protect yourself. There's a difference if it's a form of self-defense or the form of protecting other people. There's a completely difference. Opinions are opinions. Everybody has a butthole and everybody has an opinion. There's no point of getting violent over
it. I think the saying goes, opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one.
Exactly. It doesn't surprise me. And that's the funny thing is with Antifa, I run my mouth against Antifa. They're a bunch of punks. Their ideology is completely retarded, ignorant. They think Ben Shapiro's a Nazi. He's Jewish. Clearly, they went over their head. They go around saying Milo Yiannopoulos is anti-gay and he's homophobic. And I'm like, but he's gay.
He's a gay man that's married to a black man.
Exactly. And then they go around saying Gavin McInnes, which is one of my favorite guys of all time. He's a libertarian. And he's one of these guys. He's hilarious and funny, and he has a whole bunch of personality. And he's an old school punk rocker. They go around saying that, and I don't agree with him on everything, clearly. But they go around saying he's anti-gay, he's racist, and all this other stuff. And I'm like, show me the proof that he actually is anti-gay or racist. He done plenty of stuff that is, I would say, out of protest against Islam by making out with Milo right in front of Islamic protesters against against the ideology of extremism. I mean, you think about it. You think about it. They're just basically trying to make him. They're just trying to throw him under the bus and try to label him and try to censor him so they can basically rule the narrative. They don't like opportunity of ideas. They don't like individualism. And that's the funny thing is with Marxism. If you look through Marxism and Charles Marx is very anti-family. He's for government control and government intervention. His logic is family's cancer. But you look at this, look at the Christian way, look at the philosophy of Christianity. And I'm not a person who's a very religious person. You know me. That family connected would actually help society out, basically by marriage, by commitment. That's why I supported gay marriage. That's why I supported gay marriage in the first place, because I want that for not only for me and other people who are straight, also for people in the community of the LGBT community, to be happy, to feel connected.
Well, that's one thing I think that people do when they think about homosexuality is they solely focus on the sexual act, and they don't look at the romantic aspect. That like homosexuals do fall in love, and they do want to be in committed relationships. They do yearn for like companionship and all that sort of stuff, the same things that heterosexual people want.
Exactly. I mean, people are just trying to be happy in their lives, and that's the one thing I simply don't like about Islamic extremism. Yeah, there's modern Muslims out there who are not against homosexuality, but there's extremist Islam who want to throw homosexuals off of buildings, want to make it a law against homosexualities. They want Sharia courts in every nation, and it's to the point that that the culture over there is just toxic, and trying to bring all these refugees with these same beliefs in. There's going to be some clash between cultures from this, and liberals don't, and the leftists don't see that. That's the problem. Is they see the hillbilly in Louisiana with the white sheets. They see him as more as a threat. What, 15 in a small town compared to a whole nation of beliefs that say, hey, I think that they think that, hey, suicide mission and jihad is justified. I mean, you got to be kidding me.
Did I tell you that I saw that there was a state court that ruled in favor of a woman who wanted to have her daughter have the female genital mutilation thing, the female circumcision.
I heard about that. I've done a video about that earlier. And I originally saw it on Mark Stites' video, and they got away with it, which is horrible.
They passed it. They said that they cannot legislate against female genital mutilation because they saw it as a religious practice or religious protection. When in this country, we're even trying to fight male genital mutilation with circumcision.
Yeah, and that's just completely disgusting. How that it's. This is the one thing. I'm for individual freedom. I'm for freedom of choice. If my daughter doesn't want certain things or son doesn't want certain things, let them be their own individual person. And that's the problem is with that religion that, think about it. When you get married in a Christian church, in a Christian relationship, when they ask sorry, somebody's just screaming on the other side of the apartment complex. I hear them. But I know it's a story.
We're not going to hear gunshots. Like, hold on, something crazy just happened.
But do you take your husband to be lawful wife? Do you take your husband to be lawful wife? So there's a consent to it of vows, right?
Yeah,
to be together. Islam is completely different. The woman is a piece of property in their ideology, which is crazy. Judaism completely. Like Christianity, freedom of choice. And I think our founding fathers, when they came here, some were Christians, some were atheists, some had different types of viewpoints of religion. Even some who were Baptist, some who were Catholic, different denominations of beliefs. We came here for freedom, for religion.
You do know, though, that the early sects of Christianity and Judaism, the female did not always have choice in marriage.
Well, yeah, the original.
That was due to secularist philosophy being introduced, where that went away.
Eventually, yeah. Well, you have to realize with the early Americans, before America was America, when we were under British rule, when you had the monarchy, of England controlling everything, we were burning people on stakes.
Yes.
And then, yes, we were. And then when we had freedom of religion, when the founding fathers say, no, we don't want you, we stopped burning people on stakes. Look at New Orleans. That is the bed of New Age religion. Am I right?
I think there is a lot of like paganistic type stuff down there. Yeah.
Voodoo, Haitian mythology. There's different types of mysticism. That's Americana there almost. That's Americana almost, to the point that there's different types of beliefs and religions to each other, but they're not in each other's business. And that's the problem I see about Islam. And I'm not saying all Muslims. I'm not saying all of them are like this. And I bash on the Chinese government for putting people in concentration camps who are religious, and I think that's fucked up. That over in the Middle East, that you can't be a Christian, you can't be an atheist, you can't be a pagan or a Jew. You will get killed.
You can't be a homosexual. You can't be a Christian or a pagan or a Jew, but you have to submit to the higher officials that Islam is a better or greater religion than your own.
And I have a question. This the thing is, you talk to people who are Buddhist monks who practice Hindu, any religion.
Somebody just commented, Gothic King Cobra.
Oh God! Oh God! That walking meme. That walking meme. Who was it?
Puka. It might be like King Cobra and his many different alt accounts that are supposedly other people, his minions doing his work for him, and it's like it's all him.
Yeah, it is. I kind of noticed that I went to the individual profiles when I was ragging on him, and it was like King Cobra stuff. I'm like, what the fuck?
What accounts do you have, dude? Seriously,
man. I mean, crap. I thanks for me trolling him. I had lots of free content of making fun of people's comments. It was just hilarious. I loved it. I think Gothic D deleted her Facebook.
Hell mama raised. He's not a meme. You're gonna get bladed. Now.
You ain't gonna blade shit, especially that I carry.
On, watch your words.
Oh God, I get bladed.
And somebody said, "Is he talking about Gothic D?" We like Gothic D. I like Gothic D. She's sweet.
Right. She's awesome. She's great. I mean, that's the funny thing is that with King Cobra, he couldn't take rejection. I flirted with Gothic D before, and she said, "No, I'm not interested. I have a boyfriend." And I just left it as that, and we were friends. I didn't care about that. I didn't take it personally that she rejected me. Like, oh well. There's online. There's bunches of goth girls and punk girls.
You're gonna get called. Learn how to read, and he spelled learn wrong. He spelled it LESRN.
Oh, it's like that journalist who was running his mouth to me. Did not know how to spell Lexington right. And I'm like, you say you're a fucking journalist from
Gothic D is not a tranny. She is not a tranny. She's got a vagina.
No offense, but these days you can't tell. You can't tell. You look at Blair White. Oh damn. You cannot tell. You cannot tell if it's a sex change or not. I'm serious.
Is Blair White hot for you? Are you hot for Blair White?
Oh God, she's fucking hot.
You want to play with those gibbly titties?
Oh God, I like watching her videos. She's very insightful, and that's the thing is, I've argued with people online that are calling her alt-right, and I'm like, what? Okay, okay, you think that? I guess. Oh boy.
Yeah, I have a feminine penis. Like,
Okay, you said you wanted to play a game with me about the offensive things, supposedly.
right. But first, like somebody brought up King Cobra. One of the things I refrained from making another video because I was like, no, I'm not going to. But one of the things I noticed watching his videos and looking at the background, and I felt like an immediate sense of disgust. Like he is like basically the like kind of a gothic version, I guess, of Monica Punk. I mean, like there's dishes built up in the background that haven't been washed since God knows when. He's got
He kind of looks like a character from he looks like a character from The Hills Have Eyes or Wrong Turn, but with black makeup.
Well, like I would be willing to bet that on his computer desk he's got like a can of soda that's like solidified and like become a part of the desk. Like I feel bad for any woman that does sleep with him. I'd be like, you might want to double up on those condoms. You don't want a yeast infection, honey.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh. You know, the worst part is that I've seen through some of his videos, and I looked through other people's videos. He used to have a girlfriend, and the girlfriend wasn't that bad looking. And I was like, "Wow, you're dumb."
Well, I mean, he if you piss him off enough, he'll send you a video of him masturbating on VidMe. I was gonna save it for a video where I was talking about like the like I don't know, like this he just looks like he hasn't bathed in like
my God.
weeks. And I mean, like I just like no, I don't want to see a video of you masturbating. Like I think that you probably have head cheese and he's probably even cut, and that's just frightening.
I mentioned a few times on my videos that that every time that somebody does something stupid, like took the knife and put it into the toaster and blew it up, and that one guy who put a hot dog in his mouth, and his friend took a samurai sword to his to the hot dog and cut off his nose, and I said that looks like something like what King Cobra would do. That's why he looks like he's fucked up in the face.
I think like I don't know if this is trollery or if this is Cobra, but this Hell Mama Rays says D got owned. I personally bladed her and she died.
Hello, what kind of ghetto trailer park shit is this?
Yeah.
This is entertaining.
Oh, we don't listen to Linkin Park or Ozzy Osbourne. Linkin Park and Ozzy Osbourne is not goth, and you know what? That is okay.
Because I listen to Ozzy, I listen to Linkin Park, but Ozzy is heavy metal, and then Linkin Park is more like rap metal or rap rock, and they're not gothic.
No, they're not goth, and that's like I listen to things that aren't goth. Like I mean, I listen to Tori Amos. She's not goth. Yeah. I listen to Tool. They're not goth.
Yeah, they're not goth. I listen to New Order with Blue Monday. That's not goth. I like to listen to Depeche Mode. I like to listen to certain rap music, certain heavy metal music. I like to listen to classic rock. That's not goth. But I like Susie and the Banshees and Bauhaus and Christian Death, and you get my point. And I like to listen to certain bands like Marilyn Manson and The Cure.
A lot of people think Marilyn Manson is goth, and he's not, and that's okay. That's not an insult. There's
a big debate on that, and the reason why I say this is because he does copy a lot off of other artists, even people from the Gothic subculture. You look at his look, and you look at the way he does his stage performances. It's kind of close to Roz Williams with Alice Cooper, almost. I mean, think about it.
No, there's a local goth guy. He seems like he's trying to mimic Roz Williams and Andy Sex Gang with his voice, and nothing he makes is original. It's all remakes, and I'm like, dude, just stop.
I'll listen to the Damned, and I know one guy who's online. He does the exact same shit that Gigi Allen does. He's just a fucking copycat. and he's just harming himself just for shock value. And the guy doesn't have a band. I remember one person sent me this guy. I'm like, what the fuck? He's taking a broken glass and is cutting himself online. And I'm like, come on, the G.G. Allen, come on. I mean, that you're not thinking something original. That's just something stupid. And G.G. Allen did a whole lot worse than that. He at least knew how to play and knew how to sing.
Oh, I think, I don't know, but yeah. The whole like so like I wanted this to be a surprise, so I got this set up. Hold on, we're gonna do screen share. Okay, so share, yes. Okay, whoa, mirror.
Whoa, trippy.
Okay, so what's more offensive, this picture of a KKK rally hanging two black men, or this picture of these children in a Nazi concentration camp? Which
shit. Oh God, it's disturbing. Well, ooh, I like your screen. I like your computer. I like the background of the computer screen. Oh, I mean, to be honest with you, if I was trying to purposely try to be more shocking these days, to be if I was in a goth rock band just to be shocking, oh boy. Well, the concentration camp thing is more close to home because you know how I am, of course. Ooh, what's more offensive? What's more offensive?
That's the point that makes it funny to me. They're both like equally offensive.
They're very fucked up. Okay. I would say, and this is it. Because of today of political correctness, I would say the hanging African American gentleman.
Yeah, because of political correctness. Yeah, they're both offensive though. That's the point.
And then the worst part is the same Democrats who would bitch about the fucking hanging, the hanging black people would be like, oh, I feel bad for the Holocaust, but yet we're gonna go out and kill Israel. Hypocrites. You know, we feel bad for people in concentration camps, and then next minute they're like, fuck Israel, let's burn it down. Which they're repeating the same thing what Hitler did. But they're clueless about it. And that's the funny thing is, I understand people would criticize the Israeli government. Fair enough. I criticize the United States of America, but I'm a patriot and I love my country, right? But when you have the congresswoman, I forgot her name was, that Muslim congresswoman, when she simply said that Jewish money is influencing Israel and their greediness, I'm like, she's like a total anti-Semite.
I'm trying to let's see. Okay. I got another one prepared. If you want to go for it.
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Oopsies.
Trippy.
Yeah, trippy.
You be on acid doing this.
Do drugs and watch this. Okay, so which is more offensive? This one that says, I love how trannies choose names like Monroe, Paris, or Chelsea. It's never Julie or Bev, is it? or this, homosexuality is a disease of the heart.
Oh my fucking God. Well, that's the thing is just with that one tweet. I don't know. I kind of think that, you know, why they would choose certain names would be kind of like, I'm just kind of curious. I would say that's not as offensive. Other people would say that's offensive because, you know, they take anything offensive. Because it's 2019, because it's 2019. I would say that other one, because, I mean, it's just, how many tweets of people like, nah. It seems funny and stupid. It really is. It's fucking hilarious. I'm like, it's a disease from the heart. And I'm like, we could die from heart disease because you're gay? Okay. But was that from Josh Philistine?
I don't know. I was just typing in random stuff. I was gonna try and get it prepared, but I I said I was gonna do it on the fly. We'll try and do it on the fly.
Yeah, George Philistine, that little bastard who's known for like fucking taking fake guns, be like, "You're not gonna force me to fucking marry people," and he says like very homophobic things, and I'm like, what a fat dumbass.
Okay, I'm preparing the next wave.
I hope that journalist from San Francisco, that shithole of a place, I hope he's watching, because you know why? Love you, man. We gotta see this. We gotta see this. We gotta see this. I wear my mega head on it. Okay, let's see what's going on.
All right, you ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right, get ready for the drug induced thing.
It will make me throw up, probably. It's on my back head.
All right, so we have this. When a person is facing a painful terminal disease, it is morally acceptable to ask for a physician's aid in taking his or her own life. Or somebody going to commit suicide by putting a gun at their head and pulling the trigger.
Ooh. So you talk between like Dr. Kevorkian and this complete suicide.
Yes.
I was in the suicide part, but they're both suicide, so I like that's one thing is I like I like Bill Hicks' idea better. You know what Bill Hicks' idea was?
He had a lot.
Yeah. Somebody's terminally ill. You just throw them in a movie, and then have Chuck Norris kicks their head off in the movie, and they said, "Well, at least he died. What he's doing, what he loved the most." So, as a doctor, why'd you dress my Grammy up as a robber? Shut up, kid. We put on that cut, and then they had Chuck Norris just roundhouse kick his grandmother right across the head, and the head just go. You know, hey, it's better to I would say it's better to burn out or fade away, right? Just joking, by the way. Okay, well, you got one for me, right?
Yeah, I do. I got another set.
Can you please do one with like a mega hat and then something else offensive?
Okay, so we have a white woman dressed in Chinese attire, and then we have a Chinese woman dressed in American attire. Which one is more offensive?
I would say none of them. I'm like, I've seen plenty of people wear fucking Chinese fucking stuff for fucking like. Yeah, I heard about that fucking controversy over that. I'm like, people are getting offensive. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna be a stooge. I was trying to say that Asian woman dressing up like as a Western woman. I'm mad about that. I am offended by it. Like that. Touche. No, you know what? It actually offends her parents. Okay, you got me one. You got me another one.
Yeah, I'm looking right now for
Okay.
one.
Ooh. I was just looking at my phone right now. I gotta check this out. I gotta check this out. So we're gonna do the whole trip thing.
Okay, and then Uh,
Okay.
Whoa, this one has some inappropriate images. I'm glad I'm not screen sharing this shit.
Okay, let's see this. Your
I
reaction is fucking funny.
This. I can't show this.
Oh, come on. I mean, it's a live stream. Nobody's going to tag you. Nobody's going to flag you for it. Besides, like,
Seriously, I can't show this.
okay. Gotta think of something else. Think more goth. That's the only thing I gotta say. Think more goth. My question: what's more offensive in PC culture? Sid Vicious wearing a swastika T-shirt, or a Roz Williams having a Nazi flag? What do you think is more offensive?
What was it again?
Roz Williams with a Nazi flag on stage, or Sid Vicious with a swastika T-shirt on? What's more offensive in modern day? That's hard to choose, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. They both done it.
Yeah, they both done it. Fuck, they probably do it in modern days just to fuck with people. Okay, I see your expression in your face. You got something for me, aren't you?
I know, and it's not zoomed in. That's crap.
Oh,
okay. I think I got it.
right on it.
This is really funny. Oh, here we go. I got it. Okay.
Okay, we got it. Okay.
All right. So, hey, come back. There we go.
Yeah. Trippy.
Okay, so what's more offensive, this?
Oh God! What the fuck is that? Is that the same? Oh! Oh God! Oh God! I don't want to see either one. Ooh! I would say liberals would tolerate too much and would tolerate too much of the transsexual with the whole fucking pink thing, and then they would slut shame the old grandmother. So I would say the grandmother.
I found another one. What about this one?
Oh my God. That's like me wearing one. It would be terrible. Oh no, they're both white men, so I'd say the left would just hate anybody who's white and male. So there you go.
Oh, hell, Mama Ray's just said, shaking my head. Can't believe this fat Jewish lesbian is a Drumpf supporter.
Oh God! Honey, I am not a lesbian. I am a guy. It takes all time, sugar. I'm a bit of a gun nut, but at the same time, fuck, I don't give a shit. Whoa, trippy. I'll make it look better. Okay, what's the next image?
That looks weird. I don't know.
Ugh.
What is this?
What the fuck? I would say that's more offensive. He's not sexy. The other guy's trying to be sexy. He's not pulling it off. But this one just has no. He doesn't care about how he looks. So it's like, nah.
Oh, you wanted to see the desktop. This is a picture of Johnny Slut. He used to hang out with Specimen at the Bat Cave.
Yeah, I like Specimen. They're pretty fucking awesome. Same thing with alien sex fiends and fucking sex gang children and shit. I am feeling zombified. You got any more?
Yeah, hold on.
Did anybody else commented? Der Jinks, did anybody else commented?
There's some comments going on.
Oh god, I love it. I'm guessing that's one with your friends, right?
I don't know who all the people are, but
and plus I'm not exactly Jewish. I'm 1/4 Israeli, so yes, basically Israel is a Jewish nation. So yes, I have Jewish blood.
All right, I got some lined up. Hold on.
Okay,
we're gonna do this one first. Okay, this is gonna be edgy.
Oh god, I love edgy. I love edgy.
So what we have here is a brain dead baby.
Okay, that's sad.
Yes,
that's not offensive. Just sad.
Here we have a Harley Quinn baby.
Oh, 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 oh. Damn. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've heard about that online. Oh. Damn. It's not offensive. It's just really sad. Just really sad. It's like, ugh. Okay then. Well, that's the funny thing is, what's more offensive? It depends who's holding them. You know why?
Why? Why is that?
Because if it's a white straight male, the left would complain. Okay. You got one? You got another one for me?
Yeah. Hold on. Wow, that's pretty fucked up.
Okay, we got to see that one. Now we got to see that one since you said that.
Well, okay, but I gotta give you an explanation. Hold on, I'll do it because it's kind of fucked up what just happened here. Okay, so I was gonna say, what is more offensive? This, so we have communism. And then I was going to do like a search for fascism, and I really wanted something to, speak volumes of what fascism stands for. But have this machine can kill fascism. It's you got some pictures.
That's what I don't like about Google, because I see Trump with Times Magazine, and I'm like, oh god.
So warning: fascism. Police are fascist. Trump is fascist. America is fascist. I mean. And very little to do with actual fascism.
It's also the fact that it's very misleading. That's the worst part. It's very misleading that what they view all cops are like fascists. Well, that's the thing is, not all cops are bad. There are some shitty cops, and I've dealt with some shitty cops before, really shitty cops, but not everybody in the police force is like that. That same thing with people who are black, Asian, Mexican, white. Not everybody is a shitbag or a fascist.
Maybe we'll get more if we click on Mussolini. No,
Mussolini.
Oh, look, comparing Mussolini to Donald Trump. That makes sense.
Yeah, Mussolini is an anti-Semite, and Trump's son-in-law is a Jew, so that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Fascism is a highly authoritarian dictatorship, and they almost have nothing on it. So it's just like if you type it in, it's just like, nope. We're just gonna tell you about how bad fascism is, according to, like, you
They
know.
don't give you a definition term of it, and that's the worst part. Is they show you a bunch of pictures of like,
There's
this
no
is what we think.
representation of what fascism actually is. They have accurate representations of what communism is, but not fascism.
The thing is, the real definition of fascism is when you force the will of the people by force, by basically for using the government to force the will of the people to do something they don't want to do, and force to by other means necessary. Give us your money or die, or give us your guns or die, or you know.
I think fascism was predominantly known for they kind of coined the phrase thought policing.
Yes.
Because if you had a different opinion under fascism, that was enough to get you exiled, persecuted, or sentenced to death. Now, communism did the same thing, because any type of insurgency was a threat to communism or fascism, because you had people opposing it, saying like, no, we need to be able to think freely and speak freely. And so the fascist dictators and the communist dictators would try to shut that down. They try to shut that shit quick, because
they don't like opposition of power. They don't want. Yeah. And then it's the funny thing is basically book burning. There's modern day book burning online with these tech companies. And it's pretty extreme. I mean, the free flow of ideas, what makes America great. You have a right to disagree with me, that's fine. But when you have the point of fascism, is like, you agree with me or you die. And Antifa, their viewpoint is like, if you agree with me, fine. But if you don't agree with me, you get beaten up, or you deserve to go to prison. And that's one thing I simply just don't agree with, the ideology of the extremists, that their viewpoint is like that.
I want to comment on this comment in here. I'm pretty sure Hell Mama raised his King Cobra, but he says, I bet the lesbian, referring to you, is okay with immigration if it's legal. And I would just want to say, actually, I think everybody's okay with immigration as long as it's legal, except,
I agree with that.
Except for white nationalists, and there's even black nationalists that don't want any immigration at all. They want an
they believe in an ethno state. Yeah. Me personally, I'm a to the lesbian, since they're going to mention that. Me personally, I'm all for legal immigration. If you come here legally and you pay your dues, I'm fair. I'm happy for that. I support that.
Well,
but when you come in here,
I haven't heard any rational leftist. I haven't heard even a rational leftist say that they agree with illegal immigration.
There's a few of them, but not too many of them.
No, it's a very, very small fringe group of radical leftists that say that.
Me personally, I agree with stricter borders of going against illegal immigration, going against drug cartels, violent sex gangs, going against MS-13. We need good people who can follow the rules and follow the lifestyle, and not get people, not to murder, rape, and do all these things. And the thing is, I hate when the media portrays Trump as a racist by twisting his words around, saying supposedly he said supposedly that he said all Mexicans are rapists. He didn't fucking said that. He said there's people who come over here illegally. We don't know. Some are bringing crime. Some are bringing rape. Some are bringing theft. Some are bringing criminals. Some of them are good people. He even said that. But they clearly cut the video and make it seem like that he was being a straight up racist. That's clearly not the case. And the funny thing is, and I think it was in 2006, Democrats and Republicans agreed of actually building a wall through San Francisco, through the southern border of California. So my question is if you want to blame Trump for being a racist for building a wall, then why are you not calling all the Democrats back in the day, Obama, Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton, for building gates and walls.
Bill Clinton actually built a fucking wall.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the one thing I don't get is just the hypocrisy and the double standard. I simply don't agree. You don't agree with wall. That's understandable. You don't agree with a physical wall.
I don't agree with the wall, but I mean, like, I think the misconception that people have is that everyone on the left is for open borders. And it's like, no, actually, it's like 5 people.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. But also, I think it's because it's stubborn. It's people being stubborn headed. I think Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, they don't agree with illegal immigration. They just don't support the wall because Trump's supporting the wall because they're just being biased on purpose. If it was their idea, they'd be all for it.
Pelosi is a corporate Democrat. I can see her pushing for a wall. I can see that.
But it's just the bipartisan. This the thing is that I agree with the whole wall. You might not agree with it, fair enough. But I agree with stronger borders. I agree with I agree with protecting our borders between illegal immigrants. And yeah, I know some people make that argument saying they get here by plane. Fair enough. But you have to have a visa to go onto a plane. And if you have a criminal record, you're not going to get a visa. And if you do have a visa that's a fake visa and a criminal record, security in the airports, they can stop you easily. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if people come here illegally through an airplane, they're not my worry at all. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about the ones who jump over here.
So I'm pretty sure it's King Cobra, but I don't know if this is a reference to something that I don't get, but he asks, yeah, okay, but do you like Wendy's?
I like pizza and beer, honey. I don't like Wendy's. I like real food.
Tell him to come and lick your lesbian.
Fried chicken.
Tell him to come and lick your lesbian pussy.
You'd be surprised. It will be a poll.
You might be surprised when you go down south and you don't find one.
Yeah.
I don't particularly like Wendy's. I don't like fast food, though, in general.
Well, it depends on the fast food. I'm not a big fan of Wendy's. They're your usual burger place. I ate McDonald's today, and they're not my favorite place, but it was close by.
I was Taco Bell. You like Taco Bell?
Oh, I love fucking Taco Bell.
You must.
I love Taco Bell. I don't like Wendy's, but I like Hardee's. Hardee's with the big ass fucking burgers. I like that. Waffle House is the best kind of food at late night, and the reason why is you go during the daytime, you're gonna get food that you're not gonna like, but you come at middle of nighttime when there's not very much people there, it's the best food ever. And they have time to make it. When they have time to make it, it's the best ever. Okay.
Okay, I'm okay. So then we got.
Oh, guess what? I got a question for you. What's your opinion about Fox News getting banned from the DNC primaries? The 12 candidates. They're not allowed to ask that. The theory is that Fox News would actually ask those kind of questions to make the DNC make Democrats look bad. What's your opinion on that? Is that against freedom of speech, or do you support that or don't support that?
So they kicked Fox out of the DNC for what?
The DNC primaries. They're banning them. They say you're not allowed to be in the DNC primaries, the Democrat primaries, at all. Fox News.
I don't know. That seems weird.
Yeah, to me, my opinion is, if I was running for president, this is a hypothetical question. I was running for president. I might not. The whole entertaining point of Trump arguing with CNN because CNN's there, right? What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Exactly. It's entertaining. So if they want to actually have a good, if they're trying to get some target audience, if they're trying to get people to watch and see some controversy, since the media is fucking sociopaths, then why the fuck they don't do that? That doesn't make any sense. We're going to have a Fox News analyst argue with somebody from who's a Democrat who's running for president. That makes TV. Why you can't do that? That's one thing I don't get.
Everybody loves drama. I mean, even
exactly
figured that
exactly
Lothaire bullshit.
Yeah. Well, my question is, that's just complete ignorance. Why do that? If they're looking, and that's the funny thing is, the reason why the mainstream media lies and pulls this bullshit out and lie about the president, lie about everybody else, and try to silence other people because they're looking for more money. They don't want people calling out their bullshit, but this is the good opportunity to get more money for more drama. Why they can't do it? That's just bullshit. This is stupid.
I think that's sad that journalistic duty has turned into seeking out drama. That's kind of weird.
That's the worst part. That's the one thing I don't get. They're not journalists anymore. They're not asking for open ideas and debate. They're not asking for that. They're asking for, like, they want to cut off the leg off their opponent, not just take a pipe in this, knock them on the knee, and say, okay, then compete now. Fuck that. That's cheating.
That's what fascist and communist regimes have done in the past. That's
exactly
what about all of it.
Exactly.
I got another take drugs and watch this moment.
Okay.
Okay, women with body hair are women working.
I mean, Ben Shapiro would have a heart attack over body hair on women. To me, I'm not a fan of body hair on guys or on girls. That's just me, because I mean, I fucking swing both ways. Fuck. I mean, fuck. You know what I'm saying? I shave. I even shave my body. But and women working. I think Ben Shapiro would have a heart attack by women working. So.
Oh no, it's a woman working.
I think it's because the extreme left would throw a hissy fit over a woman over a woman staying at home, and then the right would complain about a woman working. Me personally, I'm kind of like, what's more offensive? I don't know, body hair. Body hair is just gross.
Personally, from my perspective, like I don't find either one offensive. I think if
I don't think either one offensive. Yeah,
I think if a woman doesn't want to shave her body, that's her prerogative. That's her right. Yeah.
But I'm not gonna like it. That's the worst part.
Somebody asked me what I was vaping. I am vaping this,
nice.
And it's called Dragon Glass. It's a combination of mango, blueberry, and dragon fruit. And it's like 3 or 6 months.
And by the way, I like some hair, not all hair. So it's not like I just don't like I just don't want to have sex with a bear. That's just well, that's one big.
You're not into the leather and bear and cub scene, are you?
Oh God, no! Like, come on, say something. Gonna look sexy. Look sexy, man. My phone's acting kind of weird. Slowing down on me. Hold on a second. Somebody messaged me on something. That was great.
I was like, hold on a minute, I'm doing stuff.
Why is people messaging me when I'm fucking live streaming? That's the one thing I don't fucking get. Am I on?
Yeah, you're showing you just an avatar face.
You see me now?
Yeah, I can see you now.
Okay, then now we're good. We're good. Fantastic. Okay, you got something else?
I can find something else pretty quick. I have another idea.
Read one comment so I can talk.
Somebody keeps asking if we like dragons.
One second. This is my answer. You see it? Jinx.
No, I'm looking up the next.
My dragon tattoo. Okay, I'm looking where I'm embarrassing myself right now. I gotta put my shirt back on. You see it? Yes, I fucking love dragons. That's why I have one tattooed on my back. You're just like awkward right now. I'm just gonna smile.
Okay. 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 I got it. I got it. I got one. I got one. I got.
Okay. Okay.
Let
You
me
got one.
get it. Okay. Okay. Get rid of that one. Time to do drugs again. All right. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That's how I have to speak, and it does that. It's fun. All
That's
right.
pretty tricky as hell.
So we have this. Hey, babe, want to bang? Or, hey, I just met you, and I'm so crazy. Now let's get married and have a baby.
Ooh. I had a girl say that to me before. Jesus.
I like this one a lot.
Oh God. Oh my fucking God.
I love this one. I love it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's fucked up.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I got a hole in my soul, and the only way to fill it is with Jesus Christ. I want to feel it deep inside me.
Oh my God. Fuck.
What is this one?
I'm not crazy. My mom has me tested.
My mother tested.
I would say your mom's crazy. You ain't seen crazy yet. Oh my God. She's a fucking creepy girl. God. I bet $100. I bet $100. I know she acts like a crazy person, even though she's not. But she doesn't have no boyfriend because of that shit. Because of that fucking meme. Oh boy. There's a war on my Facebook again. Oh.
Well, see why I thought this would be a fun thing that we could do is like find these weird things, like which is more offensive. It's like, well, I don't know. According to
I would say the religious stuff was a little the Christian stuff was a little too much, but still fucked up funny, still fucking funny, you know.
Well, you know, I live for the anti-theist stuff. I live for it.
And the funny thing is, I have a shirt of Aleister Crowley, and I have a person that I'm talking to doesn't like that. The fuck? Oh shit! I want to unfriend this person. This is fucked up. Somebody's starting some drama and shit. You gotta be kidding me.
What do you mean?
Oh, somebody's trying to pick a fight with the person I'm talking to. It was over dumb shit, you know, basically.
I am a gamer. I've got like 100, almost 200 videos of gaming videos. You can check that out. I got a playlist for it, dude.
Oh, somebody made a comment?
Yeah.
I'm more of an old school guy. I like Sega Genesis more than anything else. You know? Sorry about that. Hello?
Yeah.
You froze up. That's
Did?
Oh. Fantastic.
What?
It's just doing the green screen thing. Shit. You see me? It's flickering.
Yeah, it is flickering, but it seemed like after a while that disappears. That happens when somebody is trying to message you on your phone.
It always happens that way. It's crazy. Fuck. Okay, you got anything offensive or something like that? I'm trying to turn it off. There we go. We got it. Got anything offensive?
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. Oh, what the hell is this?
I have a question. What happens if some leftist came up to you and said the American flag is a symbol of the alt-right? How you react? Because I had it happen before. I said, fuck off.
Say it again.
What happens? Some dude came up to you and said the American flag is a symbol of the alt-right. Well, how do you react?
It's not. It's a symbol of secularism.
I'll just look at him like, you're an idiot. It's like, it's our flag. Other countries have flags. Okay, you got something?
I don't have a picture of what I want. That's okay. I'll make do with this. All right, so time to do drugs.
Oh, God.
Are you ready? Whoa, 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 whoa. Trippy. We have I am gay for Jesus. I was looking for gay Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Find that. And I have God versus Satan. But I was looking for a picture of Jesus worshiping the devil.
Ooh. If you can have like Muhammad worship the devil, then I guarantee you like all left the mainstream media will not stop talking about it.
That is an awesome devil picture.
That looks badass. That looks like an awesome mask. And you got the South Park devil right there also, which he's a cool character. Well, I don't know. If you had
Devil at the 16th Chapel.
What's more offensive, that or was that or the 16th Chapel, or what was the other one?
Gay Jesus. But all I found was a preacher saying
gay Jesus.
Jesus.
I don't know. What's more offensive? Okay, if I was a supposed Christian, okay, well, I'm really agnostic. Agnostic. Ooh, I would say the devil. I would say the devil, because gay Jesus, I think a lot of people just already accept. Yeah, there's gay people. This modern day, like people are gay. Oh well.
About Jesus dressed in drag. Like what if like what if we like went out to like a cemetery, found a nice Jesus statue up on the cross, put a strap on, and
oh my God,
look like Jesus was like fucking me in the ass, be like, oh yes, Jesus, I want to feel.
Oh God, that's offensive as fuck. Yeah, I think it's a satanic church one time. They had two lesbians have sex on the tombstones of, I think, the founders of I think it was Westboro Baptist Church. I think one time. You remember that? They had a video of it, I think, and then
I know that there was a thing where they put like the 10 Commandments up somewhere, and a bunch of atheists and satanic atheists came out and they said, well, this is, religious bias. There's supposed to be separation of church and state. So to make this right, if you're not going to get rid of it, then you should erect a statue of Satan. And they did.
Yeah, I heard like a lot of people were like getting paranoid over it, and there was a bunch of like car wrecks right in front of it, and they were blaming it on the statue because of the paranoia. And there was like a person who broke his ankle right in front of the statue on a bike. And I mean, the mysticism's weird. I mean, the mind fucks with you when there's something like that around.
Something bad happened, and it was around this statue. It must be the cause.
No, it's just your stupidity.
That's logic at work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you look at the Ten Commandments by itself, because the philosophy behind it, you think about it, is a good life, even if you're not Christian or not. It's a good life, morals and moral compass. I mean, heck, you look at the Book of the Dead. The same kind of rules of the Book of the Dead by the Egyptians were actually the Ten Commandments as well. And you think about it, Moses, who crossed the Red Sea, hypothetical, probably adopted a lot of their philosophy, the Egyptians' philosophy. You think about it. Besides the multiple God thing. But that seems kind of ironic that they put a statue up as well. That made there's actually a documentary under it as well, believe it or not. Have you seen the documentary? Okay, you're looking something up right now, aren't you?
I am. Sorry, what was it again?
They had a documentary under the whole situation between the satanic statue.
They had a what ritual at the satanic statue?
A documentary about the statue.
Oh, no, I didn't know they had a documentary about it. I just read an article about it like a long time ago. This was a long time ago, like 5, 6, maybe even 7 years ago.
Yeah, and you know, and that's the funny thing is, I mean, you know, there is a separation between church and state, and people have individual beliefs between each other, and that's the thing is, I had one person post up a meme that they had a wall between separation from church and state, and they said this is the only wall that needs to be around, and I'm like, why not both? Why we can't build a wall between the U.S. and Mexican border? Why we can't build a wall between separation church and state? Just saying.
Okay, so somebody in the comments section keeps making reference to your weight, so I figured this could.
So what I'm.
No.
So what? I'm fucking fat. I don't give a shit.
So we have this. And then we have the truffle shuffle.
Oh, the truffle shuffle! The truffle shuffle! How come I'm a fat kid? I don't give a shit.
Look at this truffle shuffle.
Oh, that's better than me. That's some good artwork there. That's some good artwork.
Yeah.
I know I'm fat, but I'm not that fat. Oh, God. Referencing my weight. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if you think I'm fat there. I love to eat, man. Fuck. I live in the South. I live in Kentucky. We're living in Kentucky. Everything's deep fried.
Oh, yeah, you can actually do that Southern accent because you live around a bunch of people that do it.
My relatives are like this. I'm not joking with you. Shit. I'm not joking. My uncle was a religious person. So, and now, son, when are you going to go to church sometime? You need to get Jesus in your life. And I'm like, not at your church. And then my other uncle's a fucking drug head. The other one keeps on getting arrested for pot because he's an idiot. They're basically trailer park. I'm not gonna be ashamed of it. Yeah, they're fucking rednecks. I'm not gonna. Hey, it happens. Okay, I don't give a shit. So we got another comment.
There's tons of comments going.
Shit.
Somebody
asked, popular today.
How did you find a Joy Division shirt in 5XL?
By the way, I'm extra large. Not I actually fit a large, a extra large, and a double XL. Sometimes I'll go a little baggy, a little tight sometimes. Oh, I'm not the lead singer. Listen, I'm not the lead singer of God Macho. That guy's one big motherfucker. I interviewed him. He looks like the guy from the Butterfly Effect, the Goth roommate. Looks exactly like him. I'm not joking with you. They almost look alike.
You know, there's people in here talking about drugs and stuff, and it reminds me, like, I've been wanting to do another video game, video art video, and I thought about entitling it "Do Drugs and Watch This," or "Get High and Watch This," or something like that. I use dubstep music because a lot of it is copyright royalty free, and so I wanted to add just all these crazy effects to it, and just, you know, like, fuck the video gameplay. Just I know the audience that are watching that. I get it.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm for legalizing certain drugs. Like acid and shrooms is not that bad, but when you talk about crack cocaine or heroin, I'm against that.
I haven't seen good come out of meth. It's just meth just turns people into trash.
Yeah, nah, I don't like meth. I don't support meth. I think it's fucking horrible. I think people who sell that shit it should be executed because it's murder. Pot. I think they should legalize pot. There's nothing wrong with pot. There's some things wrong with it, but it's not that bad compared to alcohol. Like, I wouldn't trust somebody who's an Uber driver high off their ass off a pot, because then you're gonna have a car wreck. No joke, I had 3 people before crash into my mom's car because they were high. And you can smell the pot.
Well, to crash into your mom's car because they were high. That is quite a coincidence. Like,
yeah.
Like,
well, we lived in Page Creek, and a lot of potheads from there, so it doesn't surprise me. We had one drunk person crash into us, but thank God it was only like 5 miles out.
I bet your mom is thinking, like, what the fuck? Why do people
pissed off?
Hashtag free Gothic King Cobra. Free Gothic King Cobra from what?
He's in jail. God, what is...
free him from the disgust of his own living quarters.
Tell him to go outside and get a suntan. God,
give him
the sun a little bit.
Some Pine Sol and some other dusters and a vacuum cleaner.
You know, there's a guy who's alt-right who reminds me of a guy named Chuck. And I made a joke one time that he's such a racist that I said, sometimes I support building the wall, but I support actually throwing Chuck over the other side, giving him a spray tan and and bruising his tongue so nobody will understand him, knocking him out and give him the ice, the ice officers. Give him spray on tan. We should do that. I think we should do that for Richard Spencer.
I wanted to send Richard Spencer gay porn, like interracial gay porn.
I actually want to talk to him and debate with him one time, just to hear his viewpoints, because there's some stuff that I can agree with him on, and some stuff that you probably would agree with him on. But his ideology of a ethno state is fucking retarded, and
I think he's secretly gay. I mean, like, every time I hear him, I'm like, dude, you are really, because he's like all this faggoty stuff. And yeah, dude, have you heard yourself talk?
Yeah, and he's an idiot. And the thing is, I remember one time, you know, he had an interview and they had asked him, do you believe in white privilege? And it's like, I am so privileged to be white. Yes, totally. I am totally a white nationalist. And I'm like, what a dumb dipshit.
I think that would be a great troll move for anybody that lived near him, to get on Grindr and see if he just happens to be on there one day and like a dick pic and be like, I got Richard Spencer's dick pic when he was trolling man pussy on Grindr.
but like, you never see him in a relationship. He never talks about him and being married or anything like that. So you hear about Paul Joseph Watson having a relationship, you hear about Gavin McInnes, you hear about Steven Crowder having a relationship, but you never hear about any of his podcasts. No, listen to him I listen to him out of curiosity. I listen to other people on curiosity I simply don't agree with, even on the alt left, even though it's very cringeworthy, and I'm like, eh. And they talk about relationships. He never talked about it. He might be in the closet. It doesn't surprise me. Or probably nobody sleeps with his ass. God.
All right, like okay, like since we got all the King Cobra comments, he's the ultimate goth.
The ultimate girl.
Then I have to show this meme that you created.
I love this man. Gothic D, me, and you. Why are you guys judging me? I'm good. You're not. I said that to you. That you started laughing your ass off.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. This is great meme. Good memery. Good meme.
Oh, I make memes all the time. It's funny. Okay, what else you got?
He's saying we're getting bladed. That's it. Oh, come on, man. Take a joke.
No, one day we're gonna have him on a live stream to debate with us. That would be entertaining. Like, I hope he hears me. I hope he fucking hears me saying that. I'd love to have him on a live stream to debate with us, just to hear.
Oh, his wand is up. I don't know. Are you referring to your penis or one of your little sticks that you spray paint and put leather around the end and maybe some glitter and.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, King Cobra, come on. We have to do a live stream debate with all three of us. Maybe we can have a fourth person who would stick up for you also.
That would be cool to have like you, me, Gothic D, and King Cobra JFS. Yes.
That'd be fucking awesome.
There was another Gothic channel that I talked to. I'm trying to think of his name, but he was really fucking cool. Like I really liked him. Oh, I can't think of his name. I gotta go.
He had another Gothic Trump supporter also, who he would have been awesome on live stream, but I don't have a Twitter. Well, I do have a Twitter, but it's like it's a fetish account. And plus, I fucking hate Twitter and how they treat people.
Kai Decadence. I love this guy. He is awesome. Here, hold on. I can screen share. It's time to do drugs again, everybody. Time to do drugs. Take your hit of LSD. Smoke a bowl. Kai Decadence. I love this guy. He does really good. Does a really good job at his YouTube videos, and he's pretty spot on about goth culture.
Nice. He's a black goth. Awesome.
Yeah. My
question, and this is the funny thing, is does he ever get political or not?
No, I don't. I think he keeps it the politics out of it.
That's good. If we do a video together, we gotta talk mostly about the Gothic subculture. That'd be interesting. That'd be fucking interesting. Oh yeah, guess what? Around my area in Lexington, Kentucky, this coming up month, guess what? Clan of Xylox.
Hold on.
Are coming to Lexington.
Mr. Cobra JFS just called us fake goth, so I gotta bring something up.
Oh God, he's not Peter Murphy, he's not Roz Williams, he's not Susie Sue, he's not Robert Smith, and he's definitely. What the fuck did he went to?
I'll be there in just a minute. I'm looking for something that I have. It's a collectible.
Hello. Oh God, I imagine how many comments I'm getting. I hope you see my channel, assholes. Fucking love it. Love it. I'm not a slave to your God.
All right.
I was entertaining everybody else when you were gone. Thank you very much. And man, Mr. Scully.
Look at this. Yes. Limited edition Christian Death pink vinyl bootlegs.
Fuck, I am jealous. You bastard. And how much it cost you? How much it fucking cost you?
It is actual pink vinyl.
God damn it.
You got Roz Williams, Valor, David Glass, and Guillotine Timon in the back.
How much that shit cost you, man? It must have cost a fortune, man.
I don't remember. I got this a long time ago.
Yeah. Me, I just download my shit.
So yeah, that's a precious gem that I have there.
Dude, that, like, I'm just saying, you're OG. You're more goth than most people. I give you that. Fuck, you have that. I'm like, God, oh.
I have all 3 Suspiria albums that they ever produced. I searched up and down for those albums and I couldn't find them anywhere. And then like I finally found like this German site, and you know I couldn't read shit because I don't read German. I don't speak German. I only know small little phrases in German. And so like you hover your mouse over something that you can click on, it turns into like devil fingers, devil horns, kiss the goat. And I wasn't sure what I was reading, and then like it started downloading a file, like a zip file, and I was like, oh, this is scary. And it was like using Zip Wizard and everything, and I was like, okay, we're gonna unzip it. And I unzipped it. All 3 Suspiria albums, MP3s. I have all of them.
Damn. That's fucking awesome. I've been trying to find the original. I've been trying to find one they masked from Christian Death, from the Christian Death series, the actual mask. I can't find it anywhere. It's crazy.
Which one?
The original one with John, the original Death in June mask, just by itself. I can never find it. And I know people, and the funny thing is, I know people online who actually has that mask, and I can't find it at all.
Well, you know, actually, I think like this skinny puppy shirt, I don't think they make these anymore. I try to protect this. Like, this is not for going out. This is stay at home, and I always wear a shirt underneath it.
Yeah, when I do laundry, I usually how I keep my blacks black is when I wash in cold water and I air dry it, and I put it inside out. To be honest with you,
no, I don't even put this in the wash. Nope, it does not go in the washing machine.
I used to have a T-shirt of Raised in Black, and I lost it, and it pisses me off. You know, the funny thing is, I went to Walmart and I bought a Misfits T-shirt with a bunch of Misfit skulls everywhere, and I'm surprised that Walmart is selling this shit.
I'm surprised too. I found a Misfit T-shirt at Walmart that I got. I was like, whoa, they're selling Misfit stuff. Like, you know, the old emblems, not like the new emblem, not with Graves, but with Danzig, like Danzig emblem.
The reason why is because the skull itself is more iconic compared to the band. I see it everywhere in skate shops, the Misfit skull. And the worst part is I've seen skateboarders wear the T-shirts or they have the skateboard with the Misfit skull on. And I say, hey man, you like the Misfits? And they don't know what the fuck his Misfits are. I'm like, dude, what? Why you would wear a T-shirt with?
Then if they do know who the Misfits are, then you have to assess. Do you know? Are you a fan of Graves, the singer Graves? Or are you a fan of Danzig's?
I think Danzig's way more better. Graves, he's all right. You know, the funny thing is, believe it or not, Graves, he got kicked out of one venue because he shared a Paul Joseph Watson video one time on his Twitter.
Okay,
that's stupid.
I got a request to debate Clubber Gubbo and Hell Mama, which I'm pretty sure Hell Mama at this point is Cobra JFS.
Oh God! What else comments we have?
Fake goth, fake goth, fake goth, fake goth.
Oh my God, he's so insecure. Keep watching, man. We love it. We got some. We can go through these comments and just tear them apart, buddy. Free content, man. Free content.
Well, I mean, like, I mean, I guess if he's going to consider like Linkin Park and Ozzy Osbourne and making like a dank ass fucking cheeseburger to be goth, I don't know how to respond to that. Like, what? Like, if you
Well,
think, like, go
that's just being fat and overweight, just eating that right there.
go and
Watching
listen to like Christian Death's song Ashes, and if
69 Eyes, Ways in the Dark.
if
69 Eyes.
if Christian Death's Ashes isn't Gotham, what would you consider it to be?
Exactly. For a person to ascribe what goth is, watch the music video of 69 Eyes, Ways in the Dark, and that's the most fucking gothic music video I ever come across with. It is.
Read some Gothic literature, you know, like Lord Byron or the Shelleys or Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah, I mean, we have the computer. We're in the information age right now. If you have somebody who doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about, I'm surprised nobody brought this up a long time ago with him. That's one thing I don't get. And I don't get me wrong. I used to be a baby. I used to be a baby bat a long fucking time ago. I used to be a baby bat a long time ago. I didn't know what the fuck Joy Division was. I didn't know what the Bauhaus fucking was until somebody told me about it, and then I started looking it up and looking the music up. There you go.
Believe it or not, I was a Rivet head before I found Gothic rock, and Gothic rock spoke more to me than like the industrial kind of dark wave type stuff. Because like you know the Rivet head stuff, it seems more angry, and goth seem to be more in like turmoil and
like melancholy.
Yeah.
I do like the Smiths a lot. Some people don't consider them goth, but I think they're pretty much of the dark romantic type.
I would say that they're not goth, but I could see how the goth community, like people in the goth community, would that they would be appealing to them.
Well, also, you know, they said the same thing about Susie and the Banshees. They said that she's more punk or more dark wave than goth. Same thing with Joy Division. People would debate about Joy Division. They're still debating about if Joy Division or Bauhaus or The Doors is what was the first goth rock band. Kind of debate. And then when I first started out, was listening to, guess what? Mostly like heavy metal, industrial, and like Nine Inch Nails, Marilyn Manson, Rob Zombie when I was young. I was 13. And then also horrorcore, like Insane Clown Posse, Twisted. You're going to laugh, aren't you?
What do they call the Insane Clown Posse-nites? What are they called? The
Juggalos.
Yeah, you were a juggalo.
Oh yeah, I had the Fego and stuff like that. And then after a while, I stopped liking. I didn't like ICP because I came across with other artists like Take Nine. I'm like, these guys are way more better than fucking ICP. Fuck that. And I got hold of King Gordy and a few other rappers. And then later on, I started somebody just to me, Joy Division, The Cure, Susie and the Banshees, Bauhaus, Raised in Black. You know, different other bands. And, you know, also the one thing is I was never a big fan of pop punk. I always hated it. It just sucked. But I was a fan of the Misfits ever since I was a kid. And even I was a fan of the Dead Kennedys and the Sex Pistols.
The first punk band or punk artist that I got exposed to, I was exposed to by my father. And he exposed me to Patti Smith.
Nice.
And he also exposed me to Lou Reed.
Did he expose to you MC5? Kick off the jams, motherfucker?
No, but like it made me think about the origin of punk because there was a band that played at Woodstock and I was listening to it and I was like, Dad, this doesn't sound like hippie music. This sounds like the origins of punk pretty much. And he goes, yeah, there were a lot of bands like that back then that kind of pushed the envelope and pushed boundaries and sort of changed things.
Also, I have a question. What do you prefer? If you had to adjust somebody, what kind of shoes that they would wear to be goth? What do you prefer?
What kind of shoes they would wear? What?
Like if somebody asked you, came up to you, and it's like, I'm trying to be goth, supposedly, and what kind of shoes I should wear? A hypothetical question.
Black.
No, what type?
Type.
I know they're going to be black, definitely.
Personally, I prefer, like, I really like the Victorian style kind of boots. If you can find them, they're usually very expensive, though.
I would say Doc Martens. Old school Doc Martens.
Yeah, that works. But you know what? You know the Victorian style boots, they kind of got like a heel to them.
Yeah. I can see that. And then, okay, you got anything more cringy? Or you got any comments?
No, I don't have.
Then he gave up.
No, not give up. Just maybe I'll come up with some other things for a later day.
Oh God. Oh, he I swear he's like the king of the trolls, isn't he? The walking meme himself, King Cobra.
Oh, King Cobra apparently is a Juggalo fan, and so I got some lyrics for you from ICP.
So redneck chicken hugging.
Well, I mean, you know, you have songs like "I'll cut your finger off and stick it in your butt and glue it shut. Let me show you something." I mean, nothing, but see, it scared you because people don't be doing that shit. But me, bitch, I'm all about it. And I'm not reading that. I actually remember that from back in the day.
I remember Redneck Chicken Hunt. I remember the Samurais. I remember Twisted. We're not dead. Serial killers. We not red. Creatures of the night. We will kill.
I don't have an Instagram. Somebody's asking about it. I don't have Instagram. Do you have that? I don't feel somebody my age should be operating Instagram. That seems really weird.
Well, I'm not a big fan of Instagram. I'm not a person that has lots of. I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of, you know, of social media. The only thing social media I have is Facebook. I do have a Twitter, but it's more of a fetish account that I talk to other people with fetishes. I don't talk about politics on it. And then my YouTube channel. And
I like your fetish account. Like, I really want to like use that in one of my videos. It's like being like the female persona, like responding to something like Me Too or something like that. Like,
so you want me to dress up and be like, "Oh my God, how's it going? My name is Elizabeth, and I am here, and I swear I'm not going to get kidnapped and tied up again."
You are going to get kidnapped and tied up again because you.
It's like, yeah, that's the funny thing is, I kind of got into it and this is the most weirdest thing is about it is that I'm a kinkster, and I have to have trust in a relationship with somebody. I have to have trust with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing is that I kind of got into it when I was watching Scooby Doo. I know it's kind of weird for saying that, but like Daphne always gets kidnapped and tied up.
And you were like, "Whew, that is hot."
Like, man, she's not even looking that way. And a scary mask and a dude be like, "Rrr." And then
that's disgusting.
Who said
that? Pookums.
I don't give a shit. There's some geeky bitches who are into that. There's some geeky dudes who are into that.
Like,
oh well. Hey, sex is more interesting that way. I'm just being honest with you. Whips and chains, man. Come on, ball guys. Fuck ropes and different types of ways of getting tied up. God.
Sounding, like into sounding, sticking things in your urethra canal.
Oh, not that. Whips and chains, yeah. Spankings, fucking titty twisters, fucking biting, scratching, fuck.
Oh, somebody's debate me in hell, mama. Okay, I'll debate you. What do you want to debate?
Okay, what's your position on debating? That's what my question is.
Real Goths aren't gay. Roz Williams was gay. Ian Ashbury was bisexual. So was Wayne Hussey of the Mission UK.
Yep.
So no, I'm not.
Don't forget. Since if it was King Cobra, was that a King Cobra count?
I either that a fan.
Well, Judas Priest in heavy metal. Ron Halford is gay. Marilyn Manson's bisexual. I think it was the guitarist from Dead Kennedys. He's gay. The Damned also. The backup singer's gay also. Death in June, the lead singer of Death in June, is gay as well.
And Peter Murphy is kind of bisexual-ish.
Bisexual.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sounds stereotypical, and I had some people in the Gothic subculture that a lot of people in the Gothic subculture are bisexual.
I'm gonna see if I can give this guy
a lot of people in the Gothic subculture are bisexual. That's my, what the heck was that?
I'm gonna see if I can give this guy
a lot of people in the Gothic subculture are bisexual. That's my, what the heck was that?
I'm gonna see if I can give this guy
a lot of people in the Gothic subculture are bisexual. What the fuck?
I'm doing crazy things. I'm gonna see if I can give this guy. Okay, that should have stopped.
What he said.
Well, I can't send this guy a link to the live stream because in his about section he doesn't have a way to send him a private message.
Well, just do it later. So somebody messaged you on Facebook, didn't they?
No, they're messaging in the live chat.
What else? Hold on a second.
I have no way to send the link.
Okay, you got anything offensive? Ignore that loser.
Ignore the loser.
He is. I'm sorry. He is. Can't understand freaks. I don't know. King Cobra might be stuck in the closet a bit. Okay, man.
He said, "Hold on, Clubber Goobo. I'll send you a link into it if you give me a way to send you a link into it."
Okay. So is this? My question is this one of King Cobra's fans, or is it somebody else randomly?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I have a question. Would you ever vote for Trump?
No.
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 Just out of curiosity.
Not unless he did something extraordinarily amazing. Like, I mean, like it would take a lot.
Take a lot. Well, he also he did something good recently about over the other countries about foreign aid, and telling them, well, we're not going to give you foreign aid if you're going to persecute and criminalize homosexuality. That's something to step forward, and I think a lot of people would end up voting for him for that. What are you doing?
Sending a message to them.
Okay. So you're just sending a link to it.
Yeah. If they give me their Google Hangout tags, I can send them an invite.
So you're going to invite them?
Why not?
Yes, totally do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes, I want to debate this. I guarantee you is fucking King Cobra. I'm not joking with you. Or it's going to be like, it's going to be him. It's not going to be, he's going to hide his face and try to disguise his voice and try to argue with us or troll us.
That's fine.
Okay, then. Yes. Damn it. Yes. Fuck yes. Tell me when he's live, please.
They haven't given me any information to send them in to invite them into the chat.
So this is the same guy saying that Goths can't be gay or
Something.
there's no gay guy.
I don't know.
Okay, let's debate with this motherfucker. You know, he probably will end up like going on here and say faggot, 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 queer, queer, faggot, faggot, homo, and then hang up on us probably. What he said. What he said.
He said, "Hold on, I'm pulling it up."
Oh yes. He's gonna get the runner down me. I'll be like, fuck you, motherfucker.
You troll.
He's gonna troll us. Yes. Live stream. Is he on? Okay.
People are anticipating this shit.
Oh, wow. How many people are watching?
14. There's
14. I bet Joel's watching right now.
I'm waiting on Hell Mama and what was the other one? Club or Gubo? I'm waiting on them.
We'll jump Club or Google or How Mama probably jump on us. They're troll accounts, you know this.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm kind of curious who these people are. Have some fun with this shit.
Somebody said Hell Mama's gonna beat up the fat chick.
Bitch, you wish. Oh god.
Mama erased is almost ready.
Okay.
And somebody asked, how do you join? I have to send either a link or send an invite with the Google Hangouts tag that they use.
Oh boy. We're going to be more of a troll channel later on. I know this for sure. And the worst part is mainstream media and the left is going to be like, the leftists are going to be like, do what you yeah. Like, really, we're a bunch of immature children. Man children.
Man children.
We get drunk on live streams and drop the firearms and boom, knock our electricity out.
Yeah, oopsies.
Oopsies. Electricity's gone.
Yeah, it'll really happen as soon as I get the information to send him the link or invite him in with his tag name. Yeah, it's really happening as if I get that. Sent it to my Yahoo.
Oh boy. Is he on? Oh boy. I'm kind of nervous a little bit. So he's trying to debate with us. They keep on calling me a girl. Do you think they know about my fetish accounts? So there's going to be perverts arguing with perverts. Great, fantastic. Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Is he live? Is he live? Or is she or he or whatever ism is it?
Yeah, I got Kleber Gubo.
Okay. Is he on? Do you hear him?
No, he hasn't joined yet. It just says you and I.
Oh God. Clubber Gubo.
Yo, can you almost hear me?
Yeah, we
What up? What's up with the
Like,
debate, huh?
what's up with this? Why are you naming all these? Why are you naming all these fake bands?
fake bands.
Who? For one, you don't even pronounce bathhouse right. What's Bauhaus?
Bauhaus.
House.
Bauhaus.
Can
Hey,
you
German,
do you not know how to to read? It's pronounced Bath house.
You know, okay. Can I give you an example? Okay, the word Bauhaus came from a architecture from Germany. You know that, right? That's the original name for it.
Yeah, it's a
Like-
German.
Yeah, no, sorry, I don't speak German.
No sprechen Deutsch. Aschloffen.
He does. Clearly, he does.
All right.
And
And another thing. What the hell? Nice bootleg shirt.
Whatever.
No, what was it? They didn't even spell Davidson properly. It just says Joy Division.
Joy Division. What do you think this says? Joy Division.
I don't know. Maybe like the A got stretched off because it's like 5XL.
Man, this is a 1X. This is a 1XL, man. I know I'm a big guy. I know I'm fat. And you can tell from that. But God, you probably fatter than my ass. Shit.
No.
Bullshit.
That's not true. That's not true because real Goths aren't fat. I don't know what you're talking about.
You are goddamn.
we have no idea what you look like. You just got this gray screen.
Exactly. And you're
because you know what? I'm kind of famous in the community, and I don't want to give away who I am.
Okay. Have you ever listened to the band God Module?
Huh?
God Module, the band God Module. Look them up.
Why? Why would I do? What are their singles? What are their singles?
They're single. They're online. Check them out.
Why would I? What's their signal? Like, what's their signals? Yeah, singles. What's their signals?
Singles?
Yeah. What's one?
Death Culture.
I don't fucking care. But anyways.
God.
Yo, no, I'm giving Hell Mama the link to your email so he can email you.
All right. That's
but also also that's the thing. Like Cobra doesn't waste his time listening to stupid filler shit on the albums. He only listens to like the fucking singles. And that's what's up, because why the fuck would you want to listen to anything else? If it's not good enough to be a single, why would you listen to it?
What the heck are you even talking about, man? I mean, if you want to listen more to the band, listen to more to the band. You got to be kidding me.
No, that's stupid. Bands put out mostly shit, and then it's only the good stuff you have to listen to. That's why singles are out. Like, that's why everybody knows singles. And I don't know, like, who the hell is God Mod? Like, who are they?
They're industrial EBM.
Yeah, that's not goth.
Yeah, that is goth.
No, not really.
Vendemian has released a lot of singles. Same with what the fuck is that band's name?
Probably a fake band.
451. Most of it is released in singles, and then I actually haven't heard a single song by Vendemian that I didn't like.
Yo, that's fucking boring, man. What are you telling me this? Like, are you gonna debate me? Like, how are you more goth than Cobra? How are you more goth than Cobra?
King Cobra is not Peter Murphy, not Ross Williams, and
who are these people?
Robert
I don't know who these people are. More people know who Josh is than them. Like, who are these people?
Oh my God!
So I'd be willing to bet more people know who Ross Williams is than Cobra did.
Who Ross Williams? You mean Cat Williams? What are you talking about?
No, Ross Williams. I need
Ross Williams from Christian Death, man?
We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll get Ross
Williams, man.
Williams.
Like, you're not debating me here. I'm just destroying you with facts and logic right now.
Oh yeah, there's so many facts and logic.
Oh my god, I love this troll.
It's time to do drugs now. It's time
It's
to
not even, no. Are you even responding to,
There, that's Roz. That's Roz Williams.
So why do I care? Yeah, it looks gay. So it's not really God.
No, he's like actually the godfather of Gothic rock.
No, he isn't.
I would debate that. I would say Peter Murphy.
No, you're an idiot. That's Ozzy. Sorry.
This is the lead.
No, Ozzy. The Ozzy is the godfather of heavy metal, man. That's a completely different genre, bro.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. Basically, it is.
I don't think so. I think you're wrong.
Okay. Just Google it up. Jinx.
I am Googling it right now, and it says Ozzy's Goth.
I'm pretty sure it says Ozzy is here.
Well,
Look.
hey, why are you not answering the other people that want to debate you though? Like, are we supposed to be versing you? Like, where's my friend?
Okay. Look.
Like, this is unfair? Like, both of you trying to gang up on me. I'm beating you with facts and logic right now.
What facts and logic?
Alone.
What facts and logic, man? Yeah, we don't even see your face, man.
You don't need to see my face. This isn't one of those gay fet life hookups. This is me destroying you in a debate.
Bro, I'm not into gay fact like fuck ups.
Why are you trying to see my face?
Right here, it says Ozzy Osbourne genres.
Why are you trying to see my face?
Metal.
Heavy metal. It says Wikipedia. Look it up yourself, man.
No, Ozzy's Goth. I don't know what you're talking about.
A boot? Are you from Canada?
Heavy metal.
You sound Canadian. Are you from Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, I totally called it. I heard a boot.
Yeah. But yeah, I know. But
I feel bad for your healthcare.
Like Black Sabbath, like black in the name. That's Goth.
That's metal.
That's Goth.
Okay, well, okay. And then, since you're a Black Sabbath fan, where they got the Black Sabbath word from? What Sabbath means? Tell me what the word Sabbath means.
All right, I got Hell Mamas.
Sabbat is a Jewish holiday.
No, it's not fucking out. It's the Black Sabbath. It's Sunday. It's supposed to be. Yeah, you're partly right, but it's supposed to be Black Sunday.
There we go.
That's what Black Sabbath means.
Yeah, no, you're wrong. Sorry.
He's just like, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. I'm right. That's it. That is traditional philosophy right there. That's not an ad hominem. No, it's not an ad hominem. It's not a deductively unsound argument at all. I'm right. You're wrong. Period.
Yeah, you're freaking ad homo.
Yeah, I am a homo. So what? Are you homophobic?
Hey, I think both ways. You want to prove you? Oh, you want to prove you? I am.
I'm not afraid. I just think.
Does it make you uncomfortable? Does it make you uncomfortable?
No, not really. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of homos. I just think you guys belong on the cross. That's it.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah,
you're not even real goth though. So like, what are we debating here? How are
you're not even real goth, man, because you don't even know who the hell you are. You're just a troll.
You're the one that wanted in on this chat to debate.
Yeah, to debate you, and I'm destroying you alone. Like, you won't even let my friends into it. I'm just destroying you.
No, I just sent him an invite. He should be coming in soon. If he doesn't come in, that's his own deal.
Oh boy, this is entertaining.
This is already a slaughter fest.
You're getting slaughtered.
I've already just like destroyed your cred instantly.
What cred, man? God,
you have absolutely no cred right now.
What cred did you have? You're just a faceless troll, bro.
Yeah, and you just got beat by me.
You're a great.
Beat by bullshit. That's just sucking nuts. That's what.
How's that feel? You just got beat by
whatever, man. You don't even know what Joy Division is. You don't know what fucking Bauhaus is. You fucking don't know what. You don't know what Peter Murphy is.
Joy Division. It's called Joy Davidson and Bathhouse. You idiot. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that White Zombie is in Goth.
He's shock rock, you moron.
Yeah, it's Goth.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is a part amazing. Of the '90s Goth revival.
We love this guy. We love this guy, man.
I don't love you.
I know you love me, baby. Oh my god!
I'm getting sources that you're blocking the calls that are trying to come in right now.
We are not blocking anything. I sent him an invite. He could come in. He should be able to.
Man, we love it. We love this, man. We love doing this. That's why we're YouTubers. You gotta troll me more often so I can put you in a video and make fun of you.
You're just trying to, like, at this point, you're just trying to pick.
Oh, hello.
Wand's up.
Oh God! What kind of crackhead is this now?
He's waving his wand. He's waving his wand.
Oh boy!
Cast a spell on me.
So wow. Okay.
Yo, why do you have AIDS needles in your ear?
AIDS needles in his ear.
I'm talking to you, not the fat one.
AIDS needles. You mean
the other guy? I have a magic wand. It's called this. There you go. Oh God!
Make sure the safety's on.
Shut up!
Don't worry, I already casted a few spells on you.
His mic isn't working. I can't hear a damn thing he's saying. He just won't even show up.
I love that mask. It's fucking badass, man. The mask is badass.
Why are you muting my boy?
I don't. He's not.
I'm not hating on him.
You're muting.
I like the mask. The mask is pretty badass. He looks like a biker dude. Don't tell me he's Antifa, man.
He's Yang Gang. What are you talking about?
Yang Gang. You don't know what Antifa is.
I think he's trying to get his mic up. I think he's trying to get his mic working.
Come on, guys. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Get your mic up. I want to hear you. And my question, why he's hiding his face?
How do you guys feel about dragons?
I have a dragon tattoo on my back.
Yeah, how about when I'm dragging these nuts on your forehead?
That sounds pretty cool too.
That sounds pretty gay. So I mean, hey, if you want to do that, fair enough. Yeah, go on.
Are you into having
across your face too?
Yo, hey, why aren't you adding a internet collective? He's trying to join too.
I don't even. Did he send me a little message? How many people are we going to invite in this thing? Are we going to have like
a massive butt fuck of like fucking trolls? Jinks.
Like, okay, listen. All right. AIDS needles here. Dude with the needles in his ear.
Right, I got it.
All right. Go on your Yahoo.
He's giving you a little nickname.
Go on your Yahoo.
So I'm guessing fat lesbian.
Everybody who tried to ask you to join.
No, I'm gonna have a limit on how many.
Okay, it's just me and 2 other people. That's fair because one of us are muted anyways for some reason. Why I don't know why you mute him.
He probably doesn't want to talk. Is it because you don't want to talk?
You said 1 second, but let somebody else in here too. Just
He's sitting next to a roll of toilet paper. He's in a bathroom.
Are you in the bathroom? Hello. What up, bro? Hey, you got a mega head on. Yeah. Make America great again.
Oh, guy in the bathroom left.
We'll be back.
I'm here. Here's the intermediary. I'm here to referee the debate because I'm also MAGA and Goth, as you can see.
Hell yeah!
I'm a MAGA Goth.
Okay, referee. I think you might be fair.
So I'm going to be the mediator. I'm a fan of the channel, Jinks. I think you make really good content, bro. Really original content, bro.
Even though he's a crazy liberal and we despise each other. I'm joking.
We're gonna own these libs.
No, I love it. I love it when I'm called a rational leftist.
You are a rational leftist.
The rational leftist.
Who'd you vote for, AIDS guy?
Actually, I voted for Bernie Sanders.
How'd that go?
It didn't go.
You know who I voted for?
Trump.
Oh, yeah. I had my doubts about the man at first, to be honest with you. I thought he was a hidden liberal. I'm going to be honest with you.
Are you Jewish?
1/4 Israeli. I don't follow Judaism, but I'm like 1/4 Israel.
That's why you got the tatty.
Yep.
Also,
I got the Fleur de Lis. That's why I got the Fleur de Lis. I'm also French.
I'm gonna vote. I'm MAGA until 2020. Then I'm voting for Yang. I'm part of the Yang gang.
I heard about stuff about Yang. I heard some stuff. I heard some good things. There's some bad things.
Real quick, okay? Trump for gay rights. For Israel. He's for bombing a bunch of children in fucking mud huts. Yang, 1,000 meat bucks. Do you work right now? Do you have a job, Jinx?
Yes, of course.
Oh, you're Jinx. I thought the fat guy was Jinx.
No.
Oh, shit. What's the fat guy? What's your name?
Lothaire.
Lothaire, do you have a job right now?
What about fridge?
No, I actually do work. I work at a retail store.
Okay, so you're making about $50 a week, $1,000 a month. Can you even think of that? Can you even process?
I actually make more than minimum wage.
$1,000. You probably don't really. $1,000 a month. I'm telling you, man. That's it.
$1,000 a month, but also
what else matters? Do you care? Immigration policy? Who gives a shit? The wall?
I care about immigration policy because
wait. How much money is $1,000 a year? Add that up for me, man.
A month.
No, altogether, though, what's that?
$1,000 a month is not shit.
12 grand. That's amazing for a year.
Yang is gonna bring us all together. That's all I'm gonna say. I'd be wearing a Yang if it was here.
I don't agree with everything with Yang's policies. I do agree with some of his policies, but not all of his policies.
We're gonna get fucked no matter what, my man. Whether it's Trump or it's Hillary or it's Bernie, doesn't fucking matter. But what I can tell you is that
I just want to be fucked less. I just want to be fucked over less.
And I'm gonna do this all day. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna smoke on the herb.
Yeah, but you couldn't even afford it, even the cost of living in the first place.
I'm gonna smoke mad weed all day long. $1,000 a month. I can live on that easily. I'll just go get.
I heard about people can rely. It depends on state, man. It depends on certain states. But you think about it, man. With the economics, man, it's not going to work out.
Who gives a shit about the economics? Okay, I don't care about ebonics.
Ebonomics.
Well, who's going to do those jobs, man? Well, who's going to deliver your pizza, man? Who's going to get you some food, man? Who's going to be at the grocery store doing all this stuff? Nobody's going to be working. That's the worst part.
Wait. Who the hell would stop working over $1,000 a month? You gotta be safe.
Exactly. I would. Working.
I make more than $1,000 a month, man. I make more.
No one's gonna quit their job over $1,000 a month. It's just extra.
Some would. I
wouldn't be fucking working. No, they wouldn't. Like Grimace over here, okay? I want to be chilling in bed, smoking fat doobs. All right, like I already do, but now
it's too, man.
I'll sell some of the weed on the side. Boom. That's it. Yang's gonna legalize marijuana. He's going to
even if he legalized marijuana, he would have done it like California. And it will only be pot shops be selling it. If you try to sell it, you get arrested. You have to have a license for a pot shop.
If Jamaica ever got a gun, shooting body man be so much fun.
I like this fucking song.
I'm gonna do abstract paintings and sell them on Etsy full time, plus my $1,000 a month. How's that strike you, bud?
Dude. You have to realize that you ain't going to end up getting in trouble by the U.S. government for
when Yang's in power, he's going to fuck taxes out of the water, buddy.
I have a question.
Amazon's
I have a question for AIDS years.
Okay.
I have a question for AIDS years. You hear me, AIDS years?
Yeah.
Talking to you, Jinx.
Hey, man, do you know in Jamaica they would call you a bati boy?
No, I didn't know that.
See, I voted for Trump because I thought we were getting a wall. Plain and simple. I'm a simple man. I'm a one policy man. I don't have the attention span for economics plans and immigration plans and all that crazy shit. The wall sounded cool. It was good for my simple brain. He didn't come through.
He got partial the wall, but you never know what's going to happen during 2020, man. You know that. You know how it's going to happen.
Man, he's sending how much money he sent to Israel this year, Mr. One Quarter Israeli? How much money he sent to Israel?
He didn't send that much compared to other countries like South America.
How much?
I gotta look it up. Jinx, you want to look it up? How much money he sent to Israel?
Enough for the wall. How about that? He sent enough for the wall to Israel. Where's the wall at? He ain't building the wall.
And Israel is part of our allies to kill ISIS in the first place.
Oh yeah, they're our allies.
Yeah.
So
Wow. Why do you want to kill? Why do you want to kill Muslims?
Israel's our ally.
I don't want to kill Muslims. I'm trying to kill the extremists.
Why are they extreme? Why are they extreme? Why are they extreme? Why are they extreme?
There's no such
because
thing.
they want to kill other people by the
Muslims are our friends.
No, they're extreme because they don't want homo marriage.
Yeah, Muslims are big. I'm Muslim. I'm Syrian.
Nobody's forcing them to marry other people unless
That's the whole reason.
That's what Trump's gonna do. He said he's gonna make heterosexual marriages illegal or something like that, dude.
What's wrong with that?
How much money
he's gonna bomb the Middle East until they're gay?
To Israel.
He's leaving. He's leaving the Middle East.
No, he's not.
Oh,
he said he would, but he hasn't.
Leaving Syria.
Yo, hey, just a reminder. Shout out to Gothic King Cobra.
I don't know why I have to put case up here, man. What $1,000 a month? That's it.
Do I have to re-invite him? I mean, what's the deal?
Okay, then how much money we're giving to Israel? Okay. It doesn't even matter in the first place because we're giving other countries more money.
$50 million.
Do a comparison to other countries.
$50 million, my cock and balls. $50 million. Where are you getting that off of? Facebook?
No, it's Hold on. There's an annual.
These guys don't know anything about math. They don't know the value of $1,000 a month.
Between American and Israel, with the United States giving $3.8 billion annually to the Jewish state.
Oh,
and this is
how much money did he put towards the wall? How much? How much did he spend on fucking Israel?
No. Give these other example about the other countries. About the other countries.
Yo, fuck the other countries. We gotta worry about
the other countries. We're giving more countries. We're giving more to the other countries.
Trying to get by, okay? You know how much tennies cost these days, buddy? Do you have any clue? You been to a grocery store lately, or does mommy do your shopping for you?
Basically, guess.
Hey, shout out to my homie Jacob Autism. He just wants to say that Jumex is the hottest girl in hip hop. Shout out to my boy.
Shout outs.
Hey, also one thing, another shout out. Do you listen to Godsmack? This is any of you?
I like Godsmack. Godsmack. Voodoo. That's a fucking awesome song.
Yeah. Okay. You're all right. Kind of redeemable.
It wasn't Goth.
It's kind of redeemable, man. You don't even know the hell Ron Williams is.
Also, do you know that Yang could possibly give us all anime AI GFs?
Oh my god.
Oh no! Oh, you don't like girls. Sorry, you don't like that idea.
I'm into both. Okay, but
you're pretty much.
When you have the $1,000 a month, everything will go up in price. The cost of living as well.
Yo, let's get back to the Ozzy question, bro. You were saying somebody in here was saying, "Oh, Ozzy Osbourne's not goth. He's not the godfather of goth." Who said that?
I think me and Jinx did because he's godfather of heavy metal.
Show me one person more goth than Ozzy Osbourne. You're full of shit. You're a liar.
I'm full of shit. Oh, I'm full of shit.
You're uneducated. If you don't know that Ozzy Osbourne invented goth, you're uneducated. Plain and simple.
He's invented heavy metal. There's two different genres.
If we're going to talk about,
I can start rapping for you right now. It doesn't make me a rapper.
If we're going to talk about the origins of Gothic rock, it sprung out of the punk movement, which is often why it's called the sister to punk. And it's debatable.
Why are you
listen to
that is debatable between 45 Grave, the Cramps, and Bauhaus.
Shout out to the Yang Gang Caliphate, repping the bathhouse, Rust Belt.
Okay. Since you want to rap. I'm kind of curious.
I didn't say anything about rap.
The other guy.
The Osbourne. What came next? Go ahead. That's where the history starts. Ozzy Osbourne.
But you have to realize metal broke off on different genres.
Then it's
to punk, to arena rock, to glam rock, to you get to realize it's a genre by itself.
You're talking about everything talk about everything but goth. We're talking goth, buddy.
You're not getting my point.
I'm talking goth already.
Rap, it doesn't make me a rapper. I can play some rock for you. It doesn't make me a rock and roller. I can do it. He has the freedom. Ozzy has the freedom to do whatever he wants because he's the godfather of goth. He has that right.
He's not the godfather of goth. He's the godfather of heavy metal.
And you talk shit behind his back. You don't even have the decency to speak directly to the man. He's in the hospital.
I don't even know the guy personally.
Jack Gleason show.
Over here talking shit about Ozzy Osbourne, the king.
I'm not talking shit about Ozzy Osbourne.
I'm
giving him
I don't give a shit.
None of that shit would have existed without Ozzy Osbourne, my man.
Okay, I give you that. I agree with you on that. That without Ozzy Osbourne, it wouldn't be goth rock.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Disrespect the king.
Maybe the Cramps were doing stuff before Ozzy was a thing. They started like back in the 1960s.
Oh yeah.
Hey, hold on, big man. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Can you say watch the Jack Clayton and the Best Gamer show?
Why do you want me to say this? No. I'm not gonna.
Shout out to the Jack Clayton show and the Best Bro Gamer show. All right, sorry, I said my piece. Keep going.
I don't even know that guy in the first place.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yo, I want you to crush a can for Ozzy Osbourne right now.
Fuck that.
I want you to crush a can for Ozzy Osbourne right now. I'm extremely offended by this.
Oh, I guess you're just
guys in the hospital.
Offended, you're a Trump supporter.
Coughing his lungs out. Okay, because they wouldn't give him.
How you would be offended?
Yo, welcome to the Gubbo Show. Fuck T-Series. Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Okay, I give a shout out to PewDiePie. I give you that.
You're gonna crush a can for Ozzy Osbourne.
PewDiePie is a shit.
Go get an empty pop can. Then I'll talk. Then we'll talk a little bit more.
What's up with this pop can having business?
Yo, crush the can already, man.
Crush a can.
I don't have a pop can with me.
Yeah, you do. Don't lie to me. Don't fucking lie to me.
Look.
Hey, gray screen. Why don't you crush a can?
Because I'm not the one that needs to crush a can. It's you, bud.
Well, see, that's the irony of the statement is that you're just a gray screen.
Just crush the can.
Crush the can.
Exactly.
Crush the can and I'll let this slide. Plain and simple. That's all there is to it. I need the big guy to crush a can.
A big guy to crush a can. You mean crush a can on my forehead?
No, with your hands. Why would you crush?
Why would we? What?
You have to realize. I used to be a backer wrestler. 1 second. Okay, since you want to talk about soda fucking can, I'll bash one on my forehead. I'll be back.
I'll be livid. I'll be more livid than I am now. I'll lose my cool, maybe. I don't know. We're all gonna wait until he comes back with that can. Nobody talk.
What is it? Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming. Shit.
We're waiting for you, man.
Okay.
Yep. You drink that soda pop.
Does it make you horny?
Okay.
Glug, glug, glug. Let's go. Ozzy's dying. Let's go, man. Wait, dedicate that to Ozzy.
Ow.
Dedicate it to Ozzy.
Dedicate to Ozzy. Godfather heavy metal.
Say welcome to the Gubbo Show and then keep smashing it on your head.
Welcome to the Gubbo Show.
Ow. Man. Okay, let's see the can. What's the damage?
Oh, let's see the damage.
I don't care about your forehead. I care about the can.
That can's barely crushed, my man. You got to finish it with your hands if your forehead's not strong enough. You look like you got a soft head.
There you go.
There you go.
Happy?
Ozzy
to the brain.
Forgive these two homosexuals for their misdeeds and shit talking behind your back.
Shit talking. I mentioned that the godfather of heavy metal is Ozzy Osbourne, and he's the godfather.
Yo, shout out to Kelly Osbourne, the queen of the Gothic community.
Don't shoot myself. I'm going to shoot myself after you said that.
You kind of look like a fatter Kelly Osbourne, actually.
You gotta be kidding me. No. She's better.
Pardon me? What did you say? About the queen of the Gothic community?
He's not the queen of the fucking Goth community.
She?
Who is? Caesar's who?
I'm supposed to be the moderator here, and I'm fucking leading this discussion. It's pretty pathetic. I didn't even want to talk. I just wanted to do this.
Okay.
I just wanted to
Who would you say won? Who's
that.
winning right now? Who's winning?
Maybe shrug a little bit. I'm winning. I'm supposed to be the moderator. Man.
Oh, okay, first of all, let's establish the definition of what Gothic rock is.
Jinx don't know what he's talking about. That's the thing is.
You just said Jinx doesn't know what he's talking about. I agree.
I said Jinx knows what he's talking about.
I don't think he does because he doesn't know Goth started Aussie. So if you're building blocks, if the foundation to your knowledge in Goth culture,
the Goth community. Okay, the Goth community realized that Ozzy Osbourne is the godfather of heavy metal. Without Ozzy Osbourne, you would not have Goth rock.
You would not have Goth. Period. No such thing.
Exactly. That we agreed to that, but he's not the godfather of Goth. He's the godfather of heavy metal. It's a branch off to a different genre.
I would say that Gothic rock sounds nothing like Ozzy Osbourne. If they took anything from Ozzy Osbourne, maybe the face paint, and that's barely touching it. And even
also some of the lyrics
are trivial at best compared to bands like Virgin Prune.
Can I get a 1 in chat if I'm winning this debate?
On platters and human feces, exposing their genitals on stage in a state in a country that it was illegal to even do so.
Genitals, how about that, bitch? Ozzy's the king.
No,
he's not.
We're gonna can right now, you stupid ass fucking brick. Real men are on the pod.
Not looking good.
Like pod suck. They sucks. Smoking cigars are real men.
Dude.
Smoking pot.
I'll consider that. See, a real goth like me knows when to nod his head and agree. But you guys, no respect, no knowledge of goth history. Just
we have knowledge of goth history, but when we give respect to Ozzy Osbourne, we're not getting this.
I give no respect to Ozzy Osbourne. I have
knowledge.
We have a disagreement, Jinx.
They have fucking knowledge.
I don't care what
I wasn't going to do this, man. You brought me to it. You brought me to this, man.
Shit. Oh, yeah, when a Cobra JFS is little
wall. Do it to you. Oh, no.
Jinx.
Of course.
Okay, this is for you. Where's the camera? Jinx. In the name of Ozzy Osbourne, the godfather / king of goth, I cast a balding spell on you. A balding spell on Jinx.
We're probably going to go bald anyway, but what's the point? I'm not a religious person.
Balding. And then if I do go bald, it's because of my genetics. I'm about 30. I'm about to get bald. It doesn't matter.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Jinx.
Your Aussie religious cult is bullshit.
The spell has already been taking effect on you, big man.
Not religion. If you were an actual goth, you would know. But
religion is dog shit.
You're a gay mafia goth. You're a mall goth, bro. You don't know shit.
Mall goth.
I think Aussie is all goth.
You guys only know the goth history they teach you in schools. It's fucking fake.
Oh my god, you didn't say that.
Do any of you even know who Mick Mercer is?
You're probably some homo.
Yeah, exactly. You don't even know who Mick Mercer is. That's
who? You're partially right. That's the sad part.
And anything you have to say about goth history is just completely muddied by the fact that you don't know.
It's not the fact there's money. Okay, you got heavy metal here who made a bunch of genres and branched out. They branched out to punk, to goth, to the glam, to different types of genres, industrial. You have to realize that. We're giving praise to us already.
Okay, do you even know who Alex Anderson is? That's what I thought.
Yep.
I don't know who this is. Yep. I'm in Gothic rock.
Cobra JFS isn't goth.
Okay, there's a tree. Okay, there's a tree that branches off. Originally coming off of the heavy metal. Heavy metal was hard rock, but heavier. Okay, and it branches out to different genres, and then one of those genres is goth. We're not saying that that Ozzy Osbourne's not goth or not. We're just saying he's only the godfather of heavy metal. Without heavy metal, you wouldn't have goth. But we're not calling him the godfather of goth. It's only Peter Murphy.
You're wrong. That's
okay. Okay. Name me one band that's the godfather of punk rock.
Why the fuck? Who listens to punk rock?
A lot of people listen to punk rock.
Punk.
Name a good punk rock.
The Misfits are punk rock. They're horror punk. Okay, then. The godfather of punk rock is MC5. Do you think Ozzy Osbourne calls him the godfather of punk? Even though MC5 is idol by Ozzy Osbourne?
Punk rockers, my man.
Okay. Ozzy Osbourne now is the godfather of punk rock in your logic.
Leftist, left cucks, left tards.
I think that Ozzy Osbourne being goth is a subjective truth to you, and I cannot emphasize the use of the word.
Jinks, in his logic, he thinks Ozzy Osbourne's punk rock now.
Subjective. It's subjective truth to you. Is that not correct?
Correct. That's
Okay.
what you sound like. No, I wasn't agreeing with you, dumbass. I was making fun of you. Stupid ass big words. Big words are not goth.
Well, big words are very goth.
I'm fucking speechless right now. I'm just at a loss for words.
Are you familiar with the word
ignorance
of Lord Byron?
Mixing your words up. You ever hear Ozzy talk before? Never heard him talk? You probably
no, when he talks.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
He mumbles when he talks because he took so many drugs, man.
That's what's goth. He's a goth.
That is not what
he talks. Is goth talk?
It doesn't even matter if you take drugs or not. You can still be goth regardless of drugs or not. You can be fucking straight edge or not. It doesn't matter.
Do you know who Lord Byron is? He was from the 17th century Gothic Victorian romantic poet.
You idiot. There was no such thing as goths back then, you idiot.
There was the Gothic
poetry.
Ozzy around back then?
It's all the way back to like the Visigoth era. It's an early Germanic tribe.
Yeah, that's not really. They're not goths.
Yeah, they were called the Goths, but they're not the same goth we're talking about today.
There was the Visigoths and the Ostrogoths, and then it inspired.
So what do they have to do with the music? What do they have to do with the music?
I will explain that to you. There's a history behind this. It has to do with architecture and decor and the death aesthetic.
Dude, Ozzy was a musician, not an architect. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the history of goth. But if you don't want to listen to it, I won't say it. That's up to you. If you want to be ignorant, that's up to you.
That's not the history of goth. Goth music we're talking about. Goth music, not the Gothic.
Okay, listen.
Not Gothic architecture.
Well, that's where the Gothic revival in the 1980s with the Gothic punk happened, is that it was mimicking the architecture and the death aesthetic.
Exactly. It's a little thing called read Gothcraft.
Read some works by Lord Byron, by
Goth is a style of music and a way of life, but it's not like a way of writing. So I don't know why you're trying to make me read.
You get to realize the word goth kind of branches out to several things. You know that, right?
If you've had
goth architecture, goth poetry, goth music, goth style,
Gothic architecture.
That's the grandfather of goth rock just pointing at you. He's not happy, man.
Pointing at you and saying, "Yo, you're."
So obviously he's punk rock as well, since you're gonna essentially that's basically on your logic.
Saying, "Yo, look, there's some fake goths over there. You see that? He's pointing at you."
This guy's troll, man. This guy's a troll.
Oh, I know it.
He's saying, "Look at these."
Yo, if we're trolls, why are you trying so hard to teach us?
Because I think it's funny.
Yeah, this is just all in good.
Do you like the smell of your own farts?
I'm right, and you're just out here spreading fucking misinformation and propaganda.
It's not misinformation, man. It's okay. It's a branching out. Okay, there's metal in the middle, and then you have branching out of different genres. One of those genres right here is goth.
Years and years, I'm trying to bring everyone back together to its core, Ozzy Osbourne, to its center, to its beginning, Ozzy Osbourne. And
we like Ozzy. I like Ozzy. Everybody likes Ozzy.
I don't like Ozzy.
Well, that's your opinion.
I think
how can you say you're goth and you're not
true to you? It is subjective to you.
Guys, oh, I'm gonna stretch my ears and put on some eyeliner. That makes me goth. Goth comes from...
No, it has nothing to do with the way I dress.
Okay.
Well, also the thing is, also you're not doing the exact same thing. I like dressing this way. He likes dressing this way. What's wrong with dressing that way?
I think you're afraid of being yourself. Like, look at you. You guys are trying to shit talk us right now for being ourselves.
You can be yourself. I don't care, man. Nobody cares about how you dress. Nobody cares about how we dress, except for like religious nuts and probably Muslim extremists.
Music video, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna wear that all day long, every single day. That's how I'm gonna look all the time. That's cool.
Well, actually, matter of fact, when I'm at work, I have to wear a uniform. You know that, right?
Real goths don't do that shit. Look, that's what a real goth dresses like. I got the stripes, man. That's how a real goth do.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter, man.
You guys out here fucking fake goths. Oh, I'm gonna wear all black and dye my hair. That makes me goth. Oh, I'm a real goth person.
Okay. Also, the part of the Gothic subculture, you have to realize that you dress like that you like. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to dress goth to be goth, but it comes with the territory that you like it.
No, that's fake goth. I think
that's not fake goth, you moron. Okay. Then tell Peter Murphy stop dressing him up like a goth. Tell the alien sex to stop dressing like a goth. Now tell Sex Gang Show to stop dressing like goth.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Why would we talk to these no names?
When he was working at the mall, my man.
No names? What are you talking about? No names? These guys are the guys who were the innovators of goth. Man, what the heck are you talking about? You're talking about the innovators of heavy metal. These are two different genres, man.
Godfather of goth, Ozzy Osbourne, the king.
That's your subjective interpretation.
It is. This is right.
Read a book.
That's like you just saying, like, because I say 2 + 2 = 4. You going? That's your interpretation. I'm sorry, man. Facts and logic are Ozzy Osbourne's grandfather.
You don't have any facts and logic when you sit there and make a bullshit up. Hey, bud, how's it going? Here's the wand. They all have a wand.
I know.
We have to have like wand T-shirts that we can put spells on people. As a troll.
What's going on? What's going on, boys? Not you.
I love that mask.
What are you saying on Nazi?
No, we say we love your mask.
Oh, so you're Nazis?
No, we're not Nazis.
What's going on, Snails? Internet Collective, I mean.
Oh, shit. So we're just here to moderate, bro. I want to hear what you got to say. We've been waiting for you to come to this call.
Yeah, hey,
dude, I was just fending them off by myself, eh? I was fending them off, waiting for you.
Before, I had some technical things, but I just want to say yang gang.
Yang gang, yang gang.
Is that a gay thing?
The goth community can come together on that, man. Yang gang for life, baby.
Yo,
you need to get rid of that hat, man.
Are you talking about me or him?
You. Drunk isn't goth.
Okay. No, wait a minute. Doesn't matter about your political viewpoints, but I will take it off this one time.
Drunk isn't goth.
Yeah, we know that.
Yang is.
What is yang?
Obviously, you're not goth. Obviously, you're not goth.
Explain to me, since you think I'm not goth. Explain to me. You're not Peter Murphy. You're not Roz Williams. You're not Peter Murphy. Who the hell are you? Robert Smith. Are you Robert Smith?
Hair dyes rotting your fucking brains out, man. I already explained.
Robert Smith isn't even goth.
Listen, man, I'm getting messages saying that your Can Crush was shit right now. And my viewer base is not happy with this.
Robert Smith is emo.
He's not fucking. Oh my god.
What's this debate gonna be?
He's not fucking emo.
Robert Smith is very emo.
No, he's not fucking emo.
That's what
he's mostly dark wave. God's sake.
Robert Smith came out and admitted that he was emo.
Yeah.
Okay, show me the video proof then.
Owen Curtis from Joy Davidson, he was emo too.
Jinx.
He's just trolling.
I know he is. He's not. He's just fucking
Enjoy being bald.
Like, a bunch of people in the goth community are used to dealing with this pop culture nonsense of what people perceive to be goth. And
yeah, I'm goth.
Goth usually tends to be very counterculture, and most people don't even know what it is.
I'm goth.
That's the one thing I just don't get. I'm not a big emo fan, but even emos say pop emo music. It's not even emo.
Yeah, but I'm Goth.
Well, okay, then I'm Goth too. So I don't know what the heck you have that magical
No, you're
fucking.
not.
No, you're fat, not Goth. Sorry.
What the fuck you then?
Yeah, I don't think.
Have you ever listened to the band God Module? So don't give me that.
You're not even a vapor.
You have a vapor. Real man smokes the pipe.
Your friend vapes.
Yeah, I bet you would smoke pipe, homo.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
What are you vaping on, Jinx?
It's called Dragon Glass. It's mango, blueberry, and dragon fruit.
You like dragon?
I used to chase the dragon.
Dragging these nuts on your face?
Yeah, that's the second time the guy got with that. I already did that to him.
Hey, Jinx, what's the difference between a gamer goth and a goth gamer?
I don't know. Tell me.
I don't know either. That's what I'm asking.
Of course.
Can't tell you if I don't know.
The exact same thing. God, shit.
You think that's the same thing?
What's
Fuck
the difference? A real goth and a poser goth.
I don't know. Some people who probably think fucking Ozzy Osbourne is goth and you want to debate with me about it.
Ozzy's the king of goth.
He's not the goddamn king of goth. It's Peter Murphy. God.
I don't even know who that is.
Good. We don't want you to.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Jinx.
The godfather of goth is Ozzy.
And we want you to keep thinking.
Started Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Like, what the fuck are you
thinking that? Yes, please do. Please do. Oh boy.
You guys are interesting.
Okay, you guys stop talking for a sec. Just watch my Candy Crush. This is for Ozzy Osbourne. Get well soon.
Okay.
Get well soon, Ozzy.
I really hope he does get well soon.
No, you don't.
Yo, epic Can Crush. Very good. Very good stuff. Wow, that
I
was
feel
really
bad for freaking Ozzy. I'm actually an Ozzy fan, matter of fact.
that was quick. You didn't take like fucking 10 seconds like Big Boy.
And he just left.
We're looking at his bathroom.
That's interesting. I'll tell you that.
Real gossip, cans on hand, ready at all times.
Hands on okay. Since you want to sit there, hands on hand, how about this right here? Cans to your head.
That Coke can completely empty.
Okay, let's see you do it, man.
We're not condoning you smashing anything on your head. I don't know why you feel the need to do that.
Hey, this is...
Have you ever watched ECW?
Hold on. This one's for Chester.
We can't see you, dude. Oh,
I can see you.
Yeah, we can see you. Do it.
You gotta talk while you do it, so yeah. Get him. Oh, fucking 2 in a row. Is he gonna go for a third?
I could if I wanted.
Oh, you're lucky.
Do it.
They don't deserve a third, bro. Don't bother. Pull your ass off.
3 cans are for Yang Gang.
You fucking did it to them, man. You did it to them on their own show.
Yo, what the fuck is the wand for?
For making you bald.
Hey, big guy, turn around. Let's see your back. It has taken effect.
Bullshit. That's horse crap. It's not taking effect, goddammit. Why does everybody have fucking wands all of a sudden?
Because we're goth.
Oh, look, the poser goth doesn't have a wand. What a surprise.
Yo, look at this.
I don't need a fucking wand, motherfucker. I don't need a fucking wand.
No wand. No wand.
Wands are for pussies.
You see the smoke come out of my wand?
Wands are for people who want to play fucking Harry Potter.
Hey, Jinx, why don't you show us your scalp? Let's see how the bowling spell's going.
No.
Looks like it's working.
Cool.
Coming along nicely, you
Why don't you
goof.
turn a light on?
James, these are a bunch of like young kids making fun of us old guys.
Old? How old are you?
I'm like 29. How old are you?
You look like you're 40, bro.
Yeah.
I'm fucking 40, man. People mistake me as 22.
I'm 19.
Yeah, gay 22.
I'm 19. I'm 5'6".
So you're calling me skinny now, aren't you?
I'm 5'6", and I'm 19 years old.
5'6".
Mm.
I'm 5'8".
I'm 5'5".
Yeah,
Oh,
how old is everybody in here? That's sad.
5'2", eh?
I think
That's why I can't. That's why I
Great,
can't.
great. Ray, how tall are you?
5'2". That too. That's why I'm not on camera. I can't reach the fucking desk.
I'll think
the tallest one in here?
You're also the least goth in here.
I think you're in your imagination. I think in all three of your imaginations, you guys think that calling other people not goth is the gothest thing ever. That's what's your opinion.
Not in my imagination. I'm doing it right now.
Your imagination. Thank you very much. You've been watching too much South Park, guys. You've been watching too much South
made a
Park.
comment, and I agree with it. They said Harry Potter is goth. I'll agree with that. Yeah.
Well, kind of. I would say that.
You probably watched Twilight.
I agree with
No, fuck Twilight.
Not Twilight.
Twilight
is a massacre of fucking Interview with a Vampire, Queen of the Damned. That's a fucking vampire movie.
Wasn't that about gay vampires? Interview with a Vampire.
Yeah, it was.
There was some homoeroticism in it. Yeah.
Of course, you would like that. This fake. Real goths aren't gay.
Yo, want to know what a real goth movie is? Demon Knight. That's a real goth movie.
I prefer
anything with Tim Burton. That's the only thing I gotta say.
What? Sorry. Keep moving.
Hey, do you like Wendy's?
Very funny. There's better places for burgers. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm not talking about your ass.
Oh, how about your fat?
Got him good.
Very funny, Antifa member. Yeah, very funny.
Yo, Yang Gang, Yang Gang, Yang Gang, Yang Gang.
Oh, God, these trolls are entertaining.
Why don't you ask us a question then if you want to debate?
Okay. What's this question?
the debate going.
You ask us. You're the one that asked us to debate.
Are you talking to me or talking to Jinks?
us.
No, you asked us.
No, you said you wanted to debate us.
Dude, I was just talking in
You
chat
said-
and you told me to double. We want to debate you,
You
friend.
said that you guys are too scared to debate.
We got the live chat right here. It says that you wanted to debate. So
No,
I
that's photoshopped.
Well,
in here.
That's
we're
photoshopped.
everybody here. Yeah, I agree with you, Jinx. Okay then. I got one for you. Okay.
Is it about Israel?
That implicated them as Goth, who basically labeled them as Goth.
Why are you saying Bauhaus? It's called Bathhouse.
And that is exactly what we want you to think.
Yes, exactly. Okay. I got a question for you. A three multiple question. Okay.
Are you
What
drunk?
is the first band that would have been labeled Goth by a music magazine? Was it The Doors? Was it Bauhaus, which you probably think is Bathhouse? Go ahead and think that. Or Joy Division?
What's that have to do with anything?
It was Linkin Park.
Okay, this is the three questions. Answer them.
The Misfits.
No, they're horror punk. I love the Misfits.
They're Goth.
Your question. Wait, let me get your question straight. You say, what is some pause magazine that we don't even know who they are?
Music
who did they
magazine.
call us?
Isn't that so goth? Like, who was
What's
making
the first band that were labeled Goth on Rolling Stone magazine?
So
Was
you
it Joy
believe?
Division? Was it Joy Division? Bauhaus, what you call Bathhouse, which you want to keep on saying that, or The Doors?
I don't subscribe to listening to what journalists say.
But it wasn't even
That's a good way of going about things.
Why would I listen to a journalist to tell me what goth is?
Joy Davidson's manager called them goth, but that doesn't make them the godfather of goth because some fucking Jew says they were.
Oh my fucking god! My question: how you would know the manager is fucking Jewish?
And all managers are.
Who owns the magazine is Jewish?
Show me a manager.
Show me a manager or a journalist that's not Jewish.
Look them up, then run your
Breitbart.
Yep.
Breitbart was Jewish.
Yeah, they're Jewish.
Fox News, CNN.
Milo Yiannopoulos wrote for Breitbart. He's a massive Jew.
Yeah, he wrote for him. He wasn't in charge of Breitbart. You have to realize Andrew Breitbart was the founder of Breitbart News.
Yeah, he's Jewish.
He's not Jewish.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, then there's that media vendor that
Dude, what country you living in, man?
not public, but
Shit.
political Islam.
Here. I'm running low, boys.
Why is it liberal media always bashing Islam? That's my question. If they're supposedly Jewish.
Say that again.
Okay,
it's a
if
trick.
every media source, which you think it is, why is it mainstream media always bashing Israel?
Because wait, what do you mean?
Because the Jews run mainstream media.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's a stupid question. The Jews
Bash
don't want them to
them?
bash. Who do you think runs Fox
No,
News? The
the
Jews.
thing is, Israel is a nation full of Jews. So my question is, that's a horse shit.
No, it's
No,
not.
the Jews do not control the media.
Yeah,
Okay,
they do. They'll live in a
hold
misery.
on. You just asked why don't conservative outlets bash Israel? Was that the question?
No. I said, and this is the question is, if mainstream media is full of owners of Jewish people, why is it mainstream media always bashing Israel?
They're not.
They are.
No, they're not.
They actually do all the time.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Every time that Israel gets attacked, they blame Israel.
Yeah, because it's their fault.
No, it's not their fault.
Yes, it is.
Not all the time, but 85% of the time, 85% of the time, they're not doing anything.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they didn't mean to bomb those kids in Palestine. They didn't mean it. It wasn't their fault.
Okay, I will give you that one. I give you that
one time that
it wasn't. It was Palestine's fault when the Israelis shot them on the border.
How many times that? My question: how many times that Palestine and ISIS actually attacked Israel? Several times.
Zero.
Several.
How can they? They literally have nothing.
Yeah, they have rocks.
How are they supposed to throw what they throw rocks?
Israel shoots people with rocks.
They have tons of weapons. They don't have fucking rocks.
Yeah, they do.
The West Bank and the Gaza Strip are deeply divided, and it's coming from both sides of the aisle, both Islam and Judaism.
Exactly. I will.
But only one has the technology to carpet bomb the Gaza Strip. Guess who that is?
The Jews did 9/11. The Jews did September 11th.
Always the time. Every time we go to war with the Middle East, and I don't want to go to war with the Middle East. I think it's ridiculous and dumb and stupid. Why is it always they mysteriously have weapons?
Hey, I got a question. Hold on. I got a question. If you wanted to go to war with someone all the time, wouldn't it be with your enemy?
I don't want to go to war at all.
So if America is all Jewish, which they are, don't you think they would always want to go to war with the Middle East, which they are?
That's over oil. It's not because of religion.
That's what you think. That's what they want. Good job listening to rebel media.
And guess what?
It's pretty obvious that it's about it.
And guess what? Who's getting out of Syria?
Trump is run by Jews.
Oh, God's sake, fucking sake. We're leaving Syria right now, okay?
No, we're not.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Hey, what did Syria do? Why was Trump bombing Syria?
Obama. Ask Obama what Syria did.
But Trump's not leaving
Obama
Syria.
started the war over there.
Yeah, but Trump's not pulling out.
Why did Trump bomb them like a year ago? Why did he bomb them?
Okay, fair enough. I didn't like that either. Okay, I didn't support Trump on that.
Okay, but why is Trump not pulling out after all?
That was all just faked.
Yeah, but why is Trump not pulling out after all?
He is pulling out of Israel. He just said that.
So why did he
that.
go to Venezuela?
Yeah, they're going to Venezuela. So you want to get rid of the Mexicans?
No.
Oh, that was racist. Venezuelans are not Mexican.
They only will Magli assume that.
Hey, south of the border.
They are Latino.
Yeah, look who's racist now.
You're the one being a racist.
You called them Mexicans.
You called them Mexicans. I called you out on it. They're not Mexicans.
I heard you say Mexican.
Yeah, I never said that. You're putting words in my mouth.
No, we can rewind the video and look at it, man. It's all.
Yes, do it, Jinks, do it.
So why do you want to go to war with the Latinos?
I don't want to go with war Latinos. I don't want to go to war with anything. I just want to protect the border.
Chill for a second, Jinx. Let me see your hairline right now. My balding spell didn't work. Pull your hair back. Let me see your hairline right now.
No, I'm good on that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Pull your hair back, bro. Let me see your hairline right now.
Trust and believe. Trust and believe.
He probably has hair all over his shoulders right now.
I got a suspicion that my spell's already working. Let me see.
God, this is becoming entertaining.
Jinx,
lovely.
Trust and believe, YouTube. Trust and believe.
Jinx, let me see your hairline right now.
Believe in superstition. Okay.
Let me see your hairline. You don't believe in
Yeah, real goths believe in
your
magic.
emo bangs back, boy.
Not real goths do it. And guess what? Love my Doc Martens.
Those are Antifa shoes.
Trying to change the subject. Yo, Jinx, pull your hair back right now.
Whoa. Antifa shoes, man. Do you know anything about Doc Martens?
Yeah,
The original
Antifa
Doc
shoes.
Martens back in
They're for
1960?
libtards. They're for libtards.
No, they're not for libtards.
Then why is Antifa always wearing them?
My question, why is Gavin McInnes wearing Doc Martens?
He's Antifa.
He's not Antifa. He's proud. He's Proud Boy.
No, he's
Probably
not.
a proud gay.
Go ahead and look that up. No, he isn't.
Well, he did kiss Milo.
He's
So,
proud of putting,
I
putting
can't
butt
debate
plugs in his
that.
butt. He's proud of putting butt plugs in his butt.
Yes, I know. I know he did that too.
So he's gay.
The liberal media keeps on calling him homophobic, and he keeps on doing gay stuff.
Oh yeah,
So- Hey, so if someone calls me gay, I'm gonna put a butt plug in my ass to own them.
that
So-
Hey, straight people are coming to anal play these days.
Well, you can't call him homophobic after that. That's the worst. That's the funny part.
Yeah, but they still do.
That's the
You're
thing.
homophobic,
There you
man.
go.
You're homophobic.
So if I call you homophobic, will you put something up your ass?
You already know I'm gay, so shut up.
That's an admission of guilt.
All right, yo, let's get back to what we were debating about. We were debating whether or not my balding spell worked. Pull your hair back. Let's see your hairline.
Oh God.
Jinx,
No.
why not?
I think he loves you. That's what it is.
Why not, Jinx?
I just don't want to.
Why don't you move those emo bangs on your face? Let's see my balding spell.
He's not emo.
I just don't want to.
That's what I thought. Cause you're sweating over there, dude.
I think
I
Wake
do
up.
what I want. I don't do as I'm told.
I see some hair. I see some hair on his shoulders.
The Fu Manchu.
Hair on my shoulder.
You're gonna wake up tomorrow looking like Mr. Clean, my man.
Okay.
What is
Like,
that?
You're gonna like
What are you showing off?
Clean
Yeah, you know what? I'll make it work. That's fine.
needs Mr. Clean, my man.
Mr. AIDS.
It wouldn't bother me if I was bald. I wouldn't care.
I didn't cast a spell on you. You crushed it, came for Ozzy Osbourne. You're good. You're fine, buddy.
But I did.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he did too. I do love Ozzy, even though we disagree on his.
However, I'm gonna put up a one-time offer for Jinx. Okay, I will take back my spell if you crush a can for Ozzy Osbourne right now.
I don't even have a
Ozzy. Hey,
One
Jinx,
time offer.
Jinx, do it because he's actually Ozzy Osbourne's actually sick. Do it for charity.
Yeah,
Please.
do it for Ozzy. Do it for Ozzy. Do it for Ozzy.
Do it for Ozzy. Do it for Ozzy.
Do a handstand.
Do it for Ozzy.
can. Seriously.
Do the floss. Do you know how to floss?
Do it for gang too. Do it for
Do you know how to
Yang
floss?
Gang.
Jinx, do you know how to floss?
I know how to floss my teeth.
No, the dance. The
One-time
Fortnite
offer,
dance.
No, I
One-time
don't
offer.
do that.
I'm not gonna make this offer again, Jinx. This is a one-time thing, my man.
I don't have a can.
Come on, do it. Do it for charity. Do it for charity, man. Do it for me, Jinx.
Or you're
Do it
gonna
for
be
me.
bald.
Literally don't have a can. Literally.
You're gonna
He's
go get one.
skinny as fuck. He doesn't drink soda.
He's gonna
Okay,
go
well,
get
do you know how to floss? Do either of you know how to floss?
one.
You asked me if I know how to floss.
The dance, Fortnite dance.
That's all I'm gonna
How to
say.
floss.
This is a one-time offer. You got like 5 minutes before I retract it.
I don't know how to floss.
Look it up.
Crush a can. Crush a can.
Nope.
Crush it.
Show your
I thought you said
hairline.
you were
Yo,
a
this phone's
gamer.
dead.
I guess
Show your hairline.
I guess you're just gonna have to make your spell work and make me go bald.
Yeah, but I thought you said you were a
It
gamer.
is working, but you're just not showing proof.
Hey, Jinx, if I were you, make a video separately, not this live stream. Grab a can and crush it for Ozzy because he's actually sick. I feel bad for him because he's.
If he dies, it's your fault, Jinx.
Please don't do
Guys,
it.
you're gonna get a lot worse than a balding spell.
Please do it.
A lot worse. You're laughing now, man, but I see your hairline receding. There's no doubt about my powers, my dude. No doubt
Jinx,
about
you're looking a lot more aerodynamic than you did when I first got on this call.
it.
Is
Your
all
head
I'm
looks a
saying.
little lighter there, bro.
You saw what happened to D.
How long has we've been talking?
I don't. It's been a while. hasn't it?
That means they want to get off. That means they
Hairline is-
conceded we won.
Working
We
the
won.
time, motherfuckers. That's what I have to do.
No,
So you know that.
I do have a
I
serious.
actually have a life.
Yeah, I'm a neat.
How did you guys stumble upon my channel?
Because I'm a hacker.
I've got a quality filter on my computer. It's a custom script that I wrote. Whenever somebody's talking shit about Aussie, I get a notification on my desktop.
So no, are you guys all subscribed to Cobra JFS?
I'm subscribed to PewDiePie.
But are you?
Yeah.
That's nice, but that's not the question. It's a yes or no question. Are you subscribed to Cobra JFS?
Who's that?
Well, he said
Pretty yes or
Yeah.
no question.
he was subscribed to you,
Well, I
Jinx.
said, who's that? So what do you think the answer is if I don't know?
I
who
would
he
say
is?
the answer is no. Then
Yeah, I
Well,
don't know.
the other two, the skull face and the gray and Mr. Gray.
Why
Are you
said
subscribed to
anything?
Jinx? Are you subscribed to Jinx? Or
but the funny thing is they all got well, we don't know about Mr. Gray, but the other two, they've got King Cobra JFS.
No, I made this.
You made that? Are you King Cobra JFS?
You're questioning why actual Goths have wands? Is that a serious question?
No, I'm not questioning why.
I made this
Why
out of what I found in a
actual
cemetery.
wands? Is that what you're asking?
I found this in a
Real
cemetery.
Goths have wands. Maybe that's the answer to your question.
okay, I'll give you that. That one's pretty goth. Since you got
Does the mall you go to not sell wands or something?
No, it
Yeah,
has
the Hot Topic by me
Nobody
doesn't sell
goes to the.
ones.
We don't go to the mall. Me and Jinx
You
don't go to
work
the
at a
mall. There's a
mall.
little thing called Amazon. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, no, you go to Hot Topic. I can tell.
I don't go to Hot Topic. I go to online.
You go to Spencer's Gifts.
Why do
Maybe for the sex toys.
these real Goths have wands? I don't understand. I don't get why these real Goths have wands. Said the fake Goth.
Okay, my you know what my wand is? It's called the Second Amendment rights. There you go. That's my wand.
Oh yeah, let's see. Flash your piece.
Okay.
Oh shit. We
Hey, you're gonna laugh at me,
Goth
so you know.
shooters in the house.
There you go.
Damn.
That's airsoft.
Now say some of you guys are all right. Don't go to the Joy Division show tomorrow.
Joy David.
Some of
There
you
you
guys
go.
are all right. Don't come to the Ozzy Osbourne show tomorrow.
You can't walk in. You can't walk into a concert hall.
Can you hold it up in the air
You know
and
that,
say? Can you hold it up in the air and say, "Take a good look, Azrael Levant"?
No. I get in trouble for that. No, I'm not going to do that.
You ever just put it in your mouth and think about life?
Nah, I would prefer cyanide.
Hold the gun to the camera and say your move T-Series.
Yeah, that'd be badass. That'd actually be really good.
If I end up, if it's a hypothetical question, if I end up doing suicide, I wouldn't use that.
I'm not talking about that right now.
Right to the point. So
That'd
I
be
would
really
use that.
cool if that would be really cool if you did say that to T-Series.
No, I don't
If
want
you
to
hold
say
your
that T-Series. I don't want.
Hold your gun up to the camera and say your move T-Series.
No.
Hold it up in the air and say
Up in
subscribe
the
to
air.
PewDiePie.
We're trying to get my ass in trouble, or you just hate T-Series.
You support T-Series?
I don't know what the fuck T-Series is.
Hold the gun up in the air and say subscribe to PewDiePie.
No. No. I'm not going to do that. That's fucked up.
Okay, then do a handstand.
You're asking too much, man.
Too fat. And if I do a handstand, I have no room to do it in my room.
Do one push-up for Ozzy.
Dude.
Do you have a knife?
Okay. Do push-ups. God damn it.
Just one is good, but it's got to be a good form, man.
Why on earth are you doing what these people are asking you to do?
Yo, shut
I
up.
can
fake
do.
Goth.
Okay, there's no
It's for
fucking room
Ozzy.
to
It's for
do it, man.
Ozzy. It's for Ozzy.
Yeah.
Jink party pooper,
Shit.
bald head ass.
My room's
Yo, Jinx
Yeah,
mad.
Jinx is just mad that we're all friends. We're all friends now, and he's not. He's the odd
why are
man
you
out.
guys giving me free content? That's what you're saying right now. Oh, why are you guys entertaining?
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, why
I
you?
love
Why
this,
you
man. I love this. I can make some good
Yo, how many
content. I'll
people-
make
how many people are
comments.
watching
Sorry,
right
we're
now?
not sitting
How many
here
people are
making
watching
big
right now?
words.
Jinx is mad. Jinx is just mad that we're all
Goth.
friends now.
No.
I'm still friends with you. Don't worry.
No.
Fucking shit together.
We're still friends, Jinx, right?
Fix your connection, man.
Hey, Jinx, you're still friends with him even though he's friends with us now, right?
Oh, God.
Even though he's Yang Gang. He's Yang Gang now.
Yo, he's our boy.
Hey, yeah, say Yang Gang. Hold the gun in the air and say Yang Gang.
Yang Gang.
Yo, hold the gun up though. Like wave the gun around. And say
No,
Yang.
no, man. No.
Hold the gun up in the air and say blood and soil.
No. I'm not going down with that. You probably get me in trouble with shit.
How can we get
Timmy
you in
would
trouble?
say would
Just
fucking
hold it up.
trip.
Hold it up and say, "Give me my neat bucks." Hand over the bag.
Yeah, don't you want $1,000 a month for free?
No, I don't want to. No, I'm good. I make more.
Why
By
you make
myself.
more than
Yeah, but
$1,000
why do you
a
need
month?
to make more? That's all you need.
You must be living large, buddy.
Yang Gang, whatever.
All
Whatever.
you need is
It's
$1,000.
like, he took copies from John Cena with Chain Gang. Please.
What? Okay, do a push-up, man. Stop talking. Do the push-up. Fuck.
You bastard.
Get the camera on it.
Yo, this is the first step to your new
Aim the
healthy life.
camera at it. How are we? You're
This is
just
going
be
to change your
"Yo,
life. This one push-up, and it's going to turn it all around.
This is your first step on the
He's
road
gonna
to lower
stand back
cholesterol.
up and be like jacked, 160 pounds, sleek, with a Yang Gang hat on.
Yo, dude,
Why do I need
we're gonna get you G Fuel after this.
Yeah, we're gonna get you sponsored by G Fuel. Not Jink though. Jink can go fuck off, but we're gonna get you hooked up, buddy.
do one push-up?
Put the
I
camera
can
on.
do more.
Dude, get the camera on. We can't believe you. You're just like fucking lying on the floor for all we know.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
That
Okay.
was not.
That wasn't
that
a
was
fucking
not
push-up. That was just you humping the ground.
What
One.
was that?
You. It was a
One
push-up.
platform, You gotta use your arms.
I
Keep
could
your
probably
back
do
straight.
two. I probably could do
Alright,
20
do
of them.
five.
Okay,
Right,
do,
your
okay,
back
do
straight.
100.
Push up with your arms, man. Come
Do
on.
5.
Why do I want to do 100?
Just
Okay,
do
let's
5.
see.
Do 5.
You said you could do 100.
I never said I was going to do 100. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
My room's
Just
a little
5.
dirty.
Do
Sorry.
5.
Oh, good. That's a goth room, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, only nerds clean their rooms.
Dude, say something while you're doing it so the screen. Your
People
screen.
that like Jordan Peterson clean
One.
their rooms.
2, 3, 4, 5. Holy shit. 6. 6 push-ups.
That was
Yo,
badass.
he's not coming back up.
It's a little losing, man. You good?
Humpty Dumpty
Sorry,
did
sorry,
fucking
buddy.
push-up.
I thought we weren't gonna get you back up after that.
No,
Alright,
that's
cool.
big push-ups. That's big
No.
numbers, my man.
Now Ozzy's
Very
gonna
impressed.
live. Now Ozzy's gonna live.
I love Ozzy.
Okay, now Jinx got to do pull-ups with his hairline so we can see.
God.
Jinx, one pull-up, bro. I bet you can't do it. All you gotta lift. Man.
It's do a pull up or be bald. I would do a pull up.
Do a pull-up. You do pull-up, Skullface.
Bald is inevitable. What do I care?
You sound
What'd
emo.
you say?
Yeah, something emo.
What did you say?
Yo, dude, you're gonna be.
Balding's
Yo,
inevitable.
you're gonna be
Balding's inevitable
bald.
when I put a balding spell.
Why are you protecting your bald?
Yeah, balding is inevitable because you have a bald. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it?
Go, Jinx, say something.
So
Say something
molded.
get big.
You see it?
So molded.
You see it? Oh
So
man,
Now we do
R.I.P.
business, but you should have crushed the can. Now it's too late.
Smell the
I couldn't
spell
stop
coming
that curse
along
if I wanted to,
nicely.
bro.
The
Oh,
spell's
God.
coming along nicely, YouTube.
Yeah, sorry about that, dude.
How many people are watching this, Jinx? Acting like fools.
Sorry,
What?
Cook Crumbles one, man.
14.
Yo, have you ever had 14 people watching before?
Yeah,
I
this
had
is
more than this.
that's
Jinx,
4.
we had more.
There's a
How
4 in
many
the
did we used
number.
to have?
4.
How many
Yo.
we used to have?
Yo,
Well, usually the last live stream that we did, it had about 63 views. But
many live
and
views?
huh?
How many live viewers?
Don't know.
88.
Yeah, you know. Tell me. 2?
No, it varies. It depends on who I'm doing a live stream with, what time of day.
Hey, Jinx. Have you seen Kyle?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Kyle is?
I don't know who you're talking about. No.
Hmm.
A lot of Kyle.
What?
There's a lot of people named Kyle.
You haven't seen him?
I know a Kyle who's a fat tub of lard, but he's fatter than me.
Your name's Kyle?
No.
Oh, sorry.
It's Lothaire.
That's not your real name.
I'm not going to tell you my fucking real name, motherfuckers. Shit.
Call me.
Can I guess your name? Can I guess your name?
No, I am not going to give you my real name.
Can I guess your last name? If I guess it, will you tell me?
You look like a pallbearer.
If I guess your last name, will you tell me if I'm right?
No, I'm not going to tell you my last name.
Is it Levy?
Yes, it's Levy. We'll leave it as that, okay? Levy. My last name. I'll give you a hint. My last name is French.
Levy Stein.
So it's gay. So it's a gay last name, then.
And before you say anything, it's not French like Fruity Little French. It's French Canadian.
All French names are Fruity Little French, my man.
No, not all of them.
Yeah.
You know, they're badass, man. Look at France right now. They're fucking rioting and shit and destroying cars. You're telling me
The Yellow Jackets are badass. What are you talking about?
Bonjour, that
No, that's not really happening.
bullshit.
That's a psyop.
I'll give you a hint. Okay?
Wait. What's your views on the moon?
Stream soon, yo.
The moon landing.
What's that says? What's that says?
What is that star? What's that star? Is that a Trump? Is that the new Trump symbol?
If you want to call it that way, I don't know. Okay, read that. Read that, motherfuckers.
I can't read. Reading's for losers.
Reading's for dweebs like fucking Jinks over here with his big words.
Yeah, you probably read every day, Jinx.
He's actually pretty fucking smart.
I haven't read in years.
Hey, Jinx, what book are you reading today?
I'm not reading any book today.
Read an article from us.
Yo, Jinx, shut your fucking mouth. Before I lose my cool.
I have no idea.
Jinx doesn't look happy.
Keep your mouth shut.
I'm never happy.
Yeah, because you're emo. Just admit it. It's okay.
Happy is merely an illusion.
Emo's a genre of music, man, and a style, and it's separate from goth. There's goth and emo. They're completely separate from each other.
Yeah, and Jinx is emo.
No, I'm not.
I'm a
Let me say one thing. Yeah, let me say one thing. Jinx, man, thanks a lot for coming on the Gubbo show.
Yeah, thanks, dude. That was
Yeah,
good.
thanks,
You can go. You can leave whenever you want. You know, we'll stay on. It's okay.
Well, I am gonna
Do you have anything to plug?
soon because it is getting.
Call me after the stream, Jinx. Okay?
Call me Jinx.
Yeah, he loves you too.
Yeah, Jinx, you can probably bounce. We're gonna hang out with her fat friend for a bit. We're gonna do some push-ups and shit.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about beer and stuff.
We're gonna talk about
giving
getting a
him
little bit.
watching him do them like a dog. I see that.
No, he's not a dog. What are you talking
Dude, don't
about?
talk like a friend like that. That's rude. I thought you were friends with
Never
him.
call him that.
Well, you're treating him that way.
I would call him
No,
a
that's
portly
not fair.
American.
That's how friends.
I
Yeah,
would.
we're bros.
I don't know why he capitulates. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I wonder why you
Have you never
I
had
don't
dude
give a shit
friends?
if I'm fat or not. I'm scared.
Have you ever had guy friends where you make fun of each other?
I usually hang out with people
Why are
that are more.
you capitulating this way?
What do you guys think about Michael Moore? Fat or fatter?
He's really fat.
See? Jinx
really
won't
fat. Is he
answer
really
that
stupid
because
because he's fat?
He's fat-tarded.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
that's
fat.
fine. Yeah.
He's a fat little
Agree with you. We all have agreement that
Give
Michael
us the
Moore's a fat
flex.
fuck.
Give us the flex.
We're friends, man.
Give us the
We
flex.
agree on a lot of things.
I know, no muscle.
Yo, what was your signature move in backyard wrestling?
Vertigo DDT.
Very
Ooh.
nice choice. Can we
Yeah.
see one?
No, I
Did
had
you
to
ever
do
do
it
any
on
hardcore matches?
Special
Just show us
move on
like on the
Jinx.
bed or something.
chairs, kendo sticks,
Did you ever hit anyone with a light bulb?
tables, fucking.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Here's a...
Oh, is that a?
How
do
far-
you,
How
do you
far
do-
you're asking?
Oh, I see a man who studies the sword.
How far into your ass do you think you can fit that?
I can try for you, man.
How far do you think Gavin McInnes could put that up his ass?
I should give it to him and tell him like They're all calling you homophobes. Do it now and see what happens.
Yo, is that a kendo stick?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking kendo stick.
Oh, can you channel chi into that and then give decisive strikes?
Can you? Oh shit!
I can use it
This was interesting.
back in wrestling,
But
or I can use it to fuck
Oh
somebody
look,
up.
here comes Party Pooper Jinx. Fuck the show up.
comment and hit the bell button on any channel you subscribe to. And
Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Subscribe.